Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Random Show. We're back. We are back. We are back. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me put the gain up a little bit on here so you can hear me, because I want to be. It's a bit late, so I have to whisper today. What's going on, people? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hope you can hear me well. Hope you can hear me well. We are back once again with the Random Show. How you doing, people? How you feeling? How you doing? How you feeling? Let me know if you can hear me and you can see me. Please let me know in the stream chat if you can hear me and you can see me. What's good? What's goody? What's good? What's goody, people? What's happening, Coilo? What's happening, Chris Mack? What's good, Grown Baby Golf? Jordan Ray, what's happening? RV Sanchez, what's happening? Don Dotto, what's happening? Joe from MIA, what's happening? Long time no see, brother. My Nuts, I see you. TV Huck, I see you. DMaz 197, I see you. What's good? What's good, people? How you all doing? How you all doing? How you all doing? How are you all doing? Let me know. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? Let me know. Let me know. What's going on? Please let me know in the stream chat. What's happening? What's the deal? How you all feeling? How you all feeling? How you all feeling? You good, yeah? Everyone's good? Good. So today's show we will be doing a lot of watch-alongs, right? We'll be doing a lot of watch-alongs. We're gonna be doing a recap probably of the recent We'll probably watch just to give you a full warning, because I haven't had time to go through the videos myself. I've been fucking, have so much on at the moment, with work and so October and shit. I haven't had time to go through the whole TFATK episodes and get out the clips. So apologies for that. So we will have to go through and watch the entirety of TFATK, if you don't mind. So the latest episode, I think it's 1029, I think, or something like that. So we'll go through the latest episode of TFATK. We got some chin stuff to go through. We got a podcast cringe to react to, and a few other bits and bobs. So that's the main chunk of today's stream. All right. So chin stuff, TFATK, and then we're going to be checking also the Reddit. So I'm going to go through the Reddit because I haven't been through it in a while. I think I'm about 6 or 7 days back. So I'm going to go through some posts, see what's on there and funny, and then we'll check that out, react to some stuff, and then go from there. Yeah. If that's okay with you guys. And also I got the podcast cringe video to watch, because I didn't watch the latest one that he put out about the update to the lawsuit with Unique. So I'm gonna go check that out as well, so we'll react to that as well in real time. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Those of you tuning in live, make sure you like the stream. If you're watching it after the fact, like the stream too. Help a kid out, like the stream. I'm not gonna put the flipping chat into members only, because last time I did it, or subscribers only, it fucking wouldn't show the chat on the screen. It fucked it up, so I messed up the settings. So if you guys can do me a favor, please subscribe to the channel if possible. Please subscribe to the channel if you like to watch this sort of stuff and you want to get notified. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications and all that good stuff. I'll be obviously posting it as much as I can. I forgot to post it on my main community page, but what I'll do when I stream, because some people still haven't figured out that I've switched channels, or that I've got a standalone Random Show channel. So what I'll keep doing now going forward, I'll put a post in the Discord, I'll put a post up on the community tab of the Random Show and on Taz, so people see it. But if you want to make sure you get notified of my streams, just make sure you subscribe and you turn your notifications on. It's that easy, really. And then most likely, if you watch the stream, it will keep coming up on your algorithm and you won't miss my streams for next time, because I get people asking all the time when I'm streaming, when I'm going to be on and stuff. So the best way to keep in touch, or to keep up to date with that, is to do that. All right. Cool. And obviously, if you want to get heads up before anybody else knows, I usually post on Discord first. So if you want a real heads up, obviously join the Discord. Discord link is in the description, right? If you want to join the Discord, make sure you join there, because I always put the link up there first, always. So if you want that, make sure you do that. And there's also a good little community on there. A bunch of people went to Skankfest actually. So big up all the guys that went to Skankfest. So if you want to check out some pictures and videos and whatnot and reports from people who went to Skankfest, then check out the Discord as well. Nice little comedy podcast community going on there as well. So good stuff. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm very wet. Actually, I'm very hydrated. I'm very moist at the moment. I just came out of the shower. I'm feeling kind of sticky. I'm covered in fucking, what you call it, all my shit. Exactly, yeah, chairs, exactly. Big up Addy Z. What's good, Addy Z? Chairs, exactly. Chairs, exactly, yeah. Anyway, so my wetness aside, let's go. Let's fucking go. So first things first I want to talk about is this. Have you guys seen this? Let me get this off the screen. Bear with me a second. The chat is still a little bit annoying, guys. It's so pixelated. Fuck it, leave it like that. Let me get this off the screen first. Bear with me 1 second. Let me enable preview, get that off the screen. Let's get this down here. Have you guys seen this? Have you guys seen the stuff about FOUSEY? Have you guys seen the stuff about FOUSEY? Please tell me you've seen the stuff about FOUSEY. Have you seen stuff about FOUSEY? No, you haven't. Cool. Let me tell you about FOUSEY. So FOUSEY, my guy, you know FOUSEY, the streamer that I like, right? He went missing. Allegedly, he went missing according to his management. Well, he's not missing, but he was missing. So if you haven't been paying attention, FOUSEY, the live streamer, went to Toronto. No, he went. Aiden Ross, sorry, and Sneaker went to Toronto, and then they invited FOUSEY Tube last minute to join them, and they were gonna go out there and do content and shit. Is this post been deleted? Is that why I can't see it? Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Well, why is it not loading? I can't see this post. So yeah, Sneaker and Aiden Ross went to Toronto to go for some content. Yeah, they're both live streamers. Aiden Ross is on Kick and Sneaker's on Rumble, but they both stream together and shit. And if I'm not mistaken, at the end, right at last minute. Can you hear me? Yeah, can you? Is that? Well, did the microphone die? Did my microphone die? No, it's good. I thought it was a bad idea that they asked FOUSEY to join them, right? But they did. They asked FOUSEY to join them last minute. Oh, was it go? Okay, cool. The audio cut. I think because I got the fucking gain up too high, you know. Sorry, let me just take the gain down a bit then. Sorry about that, guys. Apologies. Let me take the gain down here. I think I got the gain up too high. Let me put it down to about here. Or where it was before. There we go. Boom. Cool. So anyway, as I was saying, this story is fucking fantastic. So Aiden Ross and Sneaker go to Toronto to go film some content and live stream. Lastminute.com, they say to FOUSEY, come over and join us, we'll film some content together. FOUSEY goes there and joins them, and he has his textbook crash out where he goes fucking crazy, and essentially he freaks out the host. Aiden Ross and Sneaker meet some girls out there they want to hang out with, and he basically freaks them out while they're on a live stream and they're doing a double date. FOUSEY sort of like, you know, gate crashes the date, tries to make it a bit of a prank and a skit, but it doesn't work out. You know, it doesn't work out. Is it very gainy? It is very gainy, you said. Okay, cool. How is this now? Or is this too bad? Because I don't want to be shouting. It's too late to be shouting. How's this? How am I sounding now? Let me know in the stream chat. How am I sounding now? Or should I lower it more? How am I sounding now? How am I sounding now? Am I really gainy now? Or is it better? Let me know. It's better now. Okay, cool. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate you. Sorry about that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know. I put up super high. That's why the gainy was it was very gainy before. Anyway, so FOUSEY bum rushes them, ambushes the date, makes it weird. The girls get freaked out, and then Aiden Ross and Sneaker have to make a decision because I guess they were staying in Toronto for a lot longer than FOUSEY was. Maybe they, you know, so they probably have to make a decision like, what are we gonna do? Are we going to cut the cord now or let this guy chill? So they cut the cord. They basically live on stream walked off in a huddle and basically made the executive decision to tell FOUSEY, hey, we're going to go and exercise. We're gonna go get. They basically did what Logan Paul did to Brendan Schaub when he went on their show, like, you know, midway through the episode. Oh yeah, we're gonna go get dinner, just to kind of get him away. So they basically ditched FOUSEY, even though they invited him out to Toronto to go hang out with them. After basically one night, they ditched him, and he crashed out obviously on stream. He then comes back on stream, FOUSEY by himself. He does this weird stream on a beach where he's basically burning effigies and t-shirts with, you know, Aiden Ross and Sneaker's face, and he's talking about how there's snakes. And on the beach, right, he's got these tiki torches lit up on the beach in a circle, this weird like witchcraft thing. Then he's got this pool, he's got a pinboard. Somehow he got a pinboard out onto the beach, and he's doing like, you know, that thing in like CSI where they link all the things together. He's got a bit of string and he's linking all these pictures together, bro. I swear to God, it's fucking crazy, yeah. And you know, you know me, I love FOUSEY. So he's doing all this shit, and then obviously during the stream, FOUSEY and Aiden Ross and Sneaker are watching the stream. So I'm watching Aiden Ross and Sneaker watching FOUSEY, and they're like, "Oh, this guy's lost it. He's crazy. He's lost his mind." But when I was watching the stream myself, right, maybe because I like chaos and I like FOUSEY's craziness, and I'm a big fan of him. He's like an OG YouTuber. I kind of didn't mind it. I didn't think he was acting crazy. If anything, I thought he was being very on, like he was trying too hard, you know, because it's this whole G7 thing he's got going on. He's come back from being in a mental hospital, and he's trying to kind of catch up with everybody else, because everybody else is kind of like, you know, maybe surpassed him in terms of viewers and money and shit. So it always feels like he's trying to catch up. It's almost like he's the guy that arrived way too late and afters. Everyone's already done all the drugs and he's trying to catch up and shit. So I didn't think it was that bad. I just thought it was a bit cringy. But, you know, some people were saying he's starting to lose it, but I didn't really see it. And again, maybe I'm not the best judge. Anyway, fast forward to today, FOUSEY's management post this on his Twitter, right? And they said the following: SOS, if anyone has seen or heard from Youssef, please contact me, DeemG7, on Discord or message here. Haven't heard from him since last night, and he missed his flight in the morning to Atlanta. The team and his family are worried. Management. He's never posted like this before on his account. So when I saw this, you know, and then when you compare it to what happened, when you compare it to what happened to yesterday, in comparison to what happened yesterday, I was like, oh shit, maybe he did crash out. Maybe he was going crazy. Maybe it wasn't like a content thing. Maybe he actually did lose his mind again. I was like, shit, that's terrible if so, because they haven't heard from him, right? So everyone's kind of panicking online about this whole thing. But now it transpires that FOUSEY's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with him whatsoever. He just didn't reply to his management in a day. And I'm thinking to myself, is this a bit, do you think this is a bit irresponsible? Now that I've thought about it a bit more, this is a bit irresponsible, isn't it? Because it feels like FOUSEY missed his flight, hasn't responded to his management or his team within 24 hours, and they went straight to social media and made it seem like he might have unalived himself, when really he's just, you know, probably on a bender. And then here's an update. They updated: sorry, bringing this online. Family ran a wellness check. No one's home. Suitcase is gone. Car in garage. $1,000 was withdrawn from a San Diego ATM early AM. So basically he's okay. If so, he missed his flight to Atlanta, but he got another flight to San Diego. So clearly he's fine. So why are you posting this on social? If anyone has heard or knows anything, please contact me immediately. The closest lead we got. This is the closest lead they got, right? By the way, look at this, people, please. Wait a minute. FOUSEY's been a pretty okay. Big up KP. Yo, big up MK as well. I'm glad you got the notification, my friend. Do you think I'm just being do you think I'm fucking being naive and oblivious because I like to see the shit show? Because KP, you're probably right, bro. FOUSEY's been pretty manic. He's right. I think I'm being oblivious to it because I like to see the fucking. I want to see a fucking show. It's a big up Coiler. It's a bit dicey when you're in a foreign country and have to leave on schedule. What do you mean? Like, it's a bit dicey that he didn't leave. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. When you're working with a team and you have a flight at a particular time, you don't get it and you don't communicate. Yo, big up, Ranger, appreciate you.
Wait, Sneeko /Shadeen Russ /FOUSEY being irresponsible and content farming? No, this can't be.
Hey, I can't laugh too loud. I'm this emoji. This is me, Ranger. No way. I'm shocked. This is me on a thumbnail. No way. I can't believe it. Big up NJ Ranger, you're fucking G. Big up NJ Ranger, you're fucking G. You are a fucking G. You are a fucking G. Yeah, you're right, Coiler. He big up NJ Ranger, appreciate you, brother. You're right, Coiler. It was Canada. So they were in Toronto. All of them were in Toronto. Aiden Ross, Sneeko, and FOUSEY. They was meant to do some big content thing out there. And then I guess after a day or maybe a couple of nights, FOUSEY freaked them out so much that Aiden Ross and Sneeko ditched FOUSEY. So I guess FOUSEY came back, but then he missed his flight. So I guess you're right. Coiler is right probably. If you are working with a team and you're in a foreign country and you miss your flight back home and you don't communicate with your team, people are gonna get worried. They have a right to be worried, you know what I mean? Because you haven't fucking answered, innit? So it makes complete sense. You know, you're right. Anyway, look at this update. The closest lead we got. Look at how terrible people are. Look at how terrible human beings are. FOUSEY's management sent this. Look at this screenshot. So somebody got in touch with FOUSEY's management via Instagram. This person called Big Bryce. And look what they posted. I just seen him. FOUSEY's management responds. Hello, this is Nadeem. Please let us know the location and time. The person replies. Apple pay me $100 for that info. I don't want to be involved. Imagine if he actually was in danger. Imagine if he actually wasn't safe. Imagine if actually something bad did happen or was about to happen to FOUSEY, and this person was withholding the information until they were adequately compensated monetarily. Look at the terrible. I wonder if this is like a consequence of like FOUSEY himself. This is the kind of audience you sort of like, you know, cultivate. Your craziness, you cultivate an audience like this, where they wouldn't be, you know, they're not trying to help unless they're getting paid. Big Bryce is a fucking piece of shit, innit? Look at Big Bryce. Apple paid me $100. We will send once you send information. Please don't waste our time. Just tell me where to request it. I will follow up with answers after. I won't waste your time, so don't waste mine. Thanks for not helping. We'll be blocking your account. Take it. He nearly got $100 out of it, you know. He nearly got $100 out of it. He was this close. He nearly got $100 out of it. He nearly got. People are so evil. People are so evil, man. People are so godless creatures. There's so many godless creatures out there. Oh my god. Big up Big Bryce, man. What a fucking legend. And then obviously the latest update is that FOUSEY's fine. Basically, that's the latest update. FOUSEY's perfectly fine. Nothing happened to him. So this is the latest update courtesy of the FOUSEY account. Sorry to be bringing this online. We're all panicking because of last year's incident. Yusuf has texted us and he's safe. No, let me start that again. I'm reading like a fucking waz. Sorry for bringing this online. We're all panicking because of last year's incident. Yusuf has texted and is safe. Sorry again, and thanks for everyone who tried to help management. So FOUSEY, aka Yusuf, finally got in touch, and he said the following. Nadeem, respectfully, give me some space and let me be alone. You shouldn't have went public. Now the entire world thinks I'm crazy again. Maybe I want to be left alone. Maybe I'm sick of everyone micromanaging every second of my life. I love and respect you all, but yesterday's call was uncalled for. Back to rehab? Really? Because I was quote unquote content in Toronto. Y'all got me fucked up. Please call my mum and fix this. Y'all know where I am, when I want to be, when I want you to. I am safe. Don't you guys have you guys realized something? Doesn't this guy sound a little bit similar to like Kanye when he texts us? I wonder if that's like a trait that runs through all people that have like mental health issues. They kind of like speak the same. Don't you think he kind of sounds a bit like Kanye in these texts? He kind of like the way he like, you know, formulates sentences and his grammar and shit. He kind of sounds like Kanye. I love how he's getting mad that his team were worried about him. He's mad that they were worried about him. He's mad that they thought the worst because of his, you know, history and catalog and sort of like, you know. I'm sorry. This is garbage. I know this is garbage, but I love this shit. I love FOUSEY. I love the mess. I love how fucking psycho he is, and I just don't understand all this stuff. I really don't. I don't know why he did this. I don't know why he made his team panic this much and then got upset when they were panicking for him. I don't know why his team couldn't let him reach out after like a few more hours. They didn't get a response within like what 24 hours, and they immediately sounded the alarm or something. Like I swear officially, am I wrong? But I swear officially, you can't even file a missing persons report within 24 hours. I swear it has to be more than 24 hours. So I don't even know why they're like, you know, they were freaking out at this. They did a bit too much. His team did too much. FOUSEY did too much by not getting in touch with them. You don't just miss flights and don't tell anybody you're gonna get another flight. You gotta update your team, especially people are depending on you and shit. Doesn't make any sense. But you know, he's going through what he's going through. If I was to give you my theory on what's happening, I just think FOUSEY is going through a bit of a shit time, and I think the other day's occurrence really fucked him over. I think he's a bit embarrassed. I think he feels a little bit ashamed about what happened, because it was quite embarrassing. Like literally, Adin Ross and Sneaker are out in Toronto having a good time. They literally invite him and say, come down, make some content. And he goes there and he's on level 100. He's really turned up. He's really out. He's really going there to content. He does too much. He freaks everybody out. He scares away the hoes. And then Adin Ross and Sneaker tell him to go away. Do you know what I mean? I think he's really embarrassed about that. That's kind of embarrassing. And, you know, he's 34 or whatever, however old he is. And Sneaker and Adin Ross are in their mid-20s. It's kind of embarrassing when like kids that age are telling you to fuck off because you're being a bit too much. Do you know what I mean? So I think he's just struggling with that probably. So he'll be fine. He'll figure it out. He will figure it out. You hope so anyway. You hope so. You hope he'll figure it out. But you know, you never fucking know. You never fucking know. All right, cool. We did that, right? So let's move on. Let's do a little bit of TFATK. Where's that? There we go. Boom. So let's go through some posts, because I haven't been through some of these in a while. So let's see what I won. I haven't been checking the posts for a long time, so let's see what I've missed out on. We've done quite a few of these already the other day, didn't we? Yeah, we did the one about. We did that one. We did the one where he walks across the street from the comedy store. We did the one about Brian with the 10 holds, with the toe hold, sorry, t-shirt. I blame the team for not being understand Papa. We did that one too. Black Mare, we did that one as well, I think, right? But it's worth going over it one more time. Sorry, let's do Black Mare one more time. I want to hear it one more time. Honestly, I love this Black Mare.
There's some dark shit in the world.
Some would say the darkest.
Yeah.
I had a dark weekend, man. With his travel ball team, we played in what they call the majors. So that's the best of the best, like 8 and 9 year olds. And I don't know why they signed us up for this. We're a new
Yeah. Big up Niction. Good to have you, brother. Good to have you.
team, and we're a AAA team. We're not a major team, dude. I'm not even trying to be funny. I knew it was gonna be a long day. We played this kid. He was 150 pounds.
Oh, Jesus.
In one inning, he had a grand slam and 2 home runs in one inning. We had 2 outs.
Yo, big up King Bale. Yeah, no 40s allowed. I'm married anyway, but no 40s allowed. Yes, no 40s, none of that shit. We're going clean.
We couldn't get out of the inning. And for baseball dads, it was like an episode of Black Mirror. We couldn't get out, and this kid kept coming up and like laughing at us and hitting home runs and grand slams.
He's 150 pounds?
Yeah.
How old is he?
They said he was 8.
I just noticed, by the way, the lie. He's 150 pounds. Yeah. I love how he crumbles so quickly with the lies that you can, like, as soon as you push back a little bit, he immediately starts to go a bit shy. Like, yeah. 150 pounds. And he's 8 years old. Yeah. What? One more time.
We had 2 outs. We couldn't get out of the inning. And for baseball dads, it was like an episode of Black Mirror.
By the way, why you can't say inning? Why you say inning?
We couldn't get out of the inning. And
inning like the guy from your mom's house, isn't it? Is it Ennie? No, his name's Ennie, right? The guy that's the producer on your mom's house. We couldn't get out of the Ennie. You mean inning?
We had 2 outs. We couldn't get out of the inning. And
I miss doing TFATK stuff, honestly. I missed it. Because every time I do this stuff, I don't know about you, but my immediate thought goes, I look up at the heavens and I think to myself, God, if you could do something for this guy, if you made this guy a multi-millionaire, I know I'm due for even a couple grand. If you could give this guy millions, I'm due for just a couple of grand. Just a couple of grand. Just a couple. I'm not asking for much, just a couple. If this guy can be a millionaire with that level of with that level of intellect, then come on, a couple of grand, please. Please.
In one inning. We had 2 outs. We couldn't get out of the inning. And for baseball dads, it was like an episode of Black Mirror. We couldn't get out, and this kid kept coming up and like laughing at us and hitting home runs and grand slams.
He's 150 pounds?
Yeah.
How old is he?
They said he was 8. But
It's such a weird lie. You know why it's such a weird lie? Because more than likely, there was a really big kid playing with his kid. More than likely, there was a really abnormally big kid. But he wasn't 150 pounds. Just say he was, oh my God, he was freakishly tall. He was about the same height as me. Gangly and shit, but he's literally come out to my shoulder. That's a still good part of the story, but he can't help it. He loves to fucking add unnecessarily salt to the fucking dish. Why? The kid's already big. Why just add an extra little bit of a on the fucking lie? No one was there anyway. It's like, oh my God.
Get out of here.
they said he was 8 or 9.
Did he have a full beard?
No, he looked like he was 8 or 9, but enjoy your time in the sun right now, bud. Because that blood pressure and diabetes I see in your future.
So he had a lot of weight on him.
I love the projection, by the way. I love the projection. So first you talk about a guy like he's a badass, the kid. Then you project diabetes and and heart issues and shit with him, or blood pressure. Sorry, I love that bit of projection there because I'm assuming Brendan probably have the same issues too, no?
He had all the weight. He was Babe Ruth. You know what he was? He was Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth came back in a 9-year-old's body and fucking jacked
But he's
up
got
our
good
team.
hand-eye coordination.
I go over to Tiger and the Tiger. Hey, buddy, how you doing? He goes, what the fuck? I went, chill, dude. I said, try and be positive. He goes, what? Positive about what? He goes, positive about what? He goes, it's 30-1.
Okay, cool. The fake laughter is fucking hilarious as well, by the way. Look at this stand-up comedy podcast, man, and this is what they're crying over. One guy's kid going to play baseball. Okay. Anyways. Whatever. Black Mare. Brendan copies Jake Paul word for word. Let's see this one. What's this one? Brendan copies Jake Paul word for word.
And it basically, they're like, why is Conor not fighting? Conor has 2 fights left on his fight deal, but the UFC is trying to renew their rights deal because they license their content, which are the fights, to platforms. So they're trying to renew their deal with, they're negotiating multiple people, but let's say it's going to go with ESPN. They're trying to renew the deal and get him the most amount of money. A part of that negotiation is, hey, we have Conor McGregor for 2 more fights. But if he were to fight now, that wouldn't be a part of the negotiation. The company would be like, oh yeah, well you only have Conor for one fight. So that's why Conor's not fighting right.
By the way, this take from Jake Paul was the first time I heard anyone say this, by the way. I think other people have probably intimated, but he's the one that said it in the most plain, easy to understand way. This is the first time I heard this take. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Also, I'd imagine a lot of it has to do with Conor McGregor's current, condition. I watched the latest fucking MMA Guru video on Conor McGregor and fucking hell. Like, he is enjoying the ski. Like, he is loving the slopes. I think he's been skiing all year round. I'm just still confused how he's been able to keep himself in shape skiing that much, because he doesn't look like he's got a pot belly. He looks basically kind of jacked, and he's been skiing constantly. He basically owns 11 liquor brands, a pub, a restaurant. Like, he probably gets given drinks and people buy drinks from him at every bar or place that he goes to. I'm surprised he's still standing. I'm generally surprised that guy's still standing. I swear to God, I'm generally surprised that Conor is still standing. He looks like he's enjoying himself so fucking much. So I would imagine a lot of it has to do with him as well. The UFC thinking, hey, this guy's not ready. You know what I mean? He needs like a good year. He doesn't need like 6, what's that? Like I don't know, a couple of months in a training camp or whatever. He needs a good year. I think so. He needs a proper year to get ready, but who knows? Maybe he can figure it out. Who knows?
Right now, and this is what they do to the fighters, is if you sign the contract that you didn't sign, if you win, then you're like locked in for 3 more fights or something like that. And there's each contract is different, but you basically don't want to win because then you're locked in for 3 more fights.
I don't know what this clip's about. I guess they're just basically highlighting the fact that Brenda maybe said the same thing that Jake said. I just don't know why you can't give credit. I don't know why you can't give credit. We all have the same internet. We all have similar social media feeds. If you follow MMA, UFC, combat sports type stuff, you probably get the same stuff on your feed. We all saw the same clip of Jake Paul saying exactly the same thing. And we all thought, oh shit, that guy's really smart. He's on point. I think what he's saying is right. And we all probably told our friends the same thing. Oh man, oh yeah, have you heard about Conor? Da-da-da-da-da. But most of us, I'd say 99% of us probably said, oh shit, did you guys see that clip about Jake Paul? When he mentioned that thing about Conor. But for some reason, Brendan's head, when he sees these type of clips, he just copies and pastes them and just like regurgitates it like it's his idea. I've never understood why he can't just say, oh shit, I saw a clip of Jake Paul saying that thing and I think he's right or I think he's wrong, and then add your 2 pence onto it. He just takes it and then basically says it like it's his own. It's like, brother, like why? It's amazing how often he does that. He just like, nope, my idea. Yeah, exactly. Assad Aziz. Big up Assad Aziz. Brendan does the same thing with MMA takes. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Oh. He does the same thing with MMA takes. Exactly. Big up Nick Shin. What does Conor McGregor have to fight for anymore? He got the bag. He laughed with his pot of gold all the way to the bank. He's a scumbag, but he truly made it. He's got nothing to prove. No, he doesn't have nothing to prove. I think even Conor fans don't really want him to fight. He's got nothing to prove to us. It seems like he wants to fight. He really likes fighting, bro. You see him at the boxing. Like, he really enjoys fighting. He loves going to fights. He loves coaching fighters. He's really like, he's a proper passionate mixed martial arts UFC guy. Like, he loves it for real. He loves it. He wants to be involved in the sport, and at his age he probably still feels like he's probably got a couple more fights left in him. Do you know what I mean? He's not ready to just like sit back and relax yet. So it's only him. I think he's the only one keeping the Conor thing coming back alive. I don't think even the UFC are pushing him too much. I think he's the one that's probably itching for a fight more than anybody else. But he just needs to relax. I don't get it. Like, just chill, man. You've made your money. Like, there's no point. And it's not as if he's going to be in for a title shot anytime soon anyway. Do you know what I mean? He's not at that level anymore. The game's kind of evolved since his kind of reign. And, it probably might, end up doing more damage to his legacy than good anyway. So why not just enjoy yourself and live your life, bro? No need to. You got nothing. Like I said, he's got nothing to prove to anybody. He can just chill. But I think he actually enjoys fighting. But at the moment, he's in this weird stage where he's at that age where he probably thinks he should be enjoying himself now, because the older he gets, it's going to be a little bit harder. So he should be enjoying himself now, but he also should be still fighting now. So he's in that weird stage, in it. He's got loads of money, and it's not like he's just spending the money he made. He's also making more money because of all this new businesses he's into and shit, with the bars and the restaurants and the fight camps and the supplements and the fucking this and the that and the that and the this. So yeah, he's living life good. I don't know why he's bothering, to be fair, but maybe he just loves the game that much. That's the thing. He just loves the game really, really, really that much. Conor still has a lot of exciting fights if he wins in a comeback fight. Yeah, but we haven't seen him win in a long time, Andre. We haven't seen him win in a long time. I would like to see him have an exciting fight. I'm a big fan of Conor's, but it'd have to be the UFC going out their way to arrange a fight for him that would be good to watch. You know what I mean? Like, not against a grappler, basically. Like, let him go in there with a striker and let them just bang it out. Like, that would be fucking fun. But we don't want to see this guy like fight some fucking beast from Dagestan or something, or some sick elite wrestler. There's no point of that. We know how that story ends. Let's continue here. Is that Ninth? What's that? that nice? People on the internet are so mean. Look at this random comment. This random comment someone left in the comment section of an Israel Adesanya v Kelvin Gastelum fight clip on YouTube. I just got done watching the Yoel Romero v Whittaker fight. Now I just finished this fight, and holy shit, all I can say is 100% certainty, Brendan Schaub is gay. Why? Why would you say that? That is so mean. Oh yeah. Just like nothing to do with Brendan, nothing to do with him whatsoever, and this is guy just like kicking him, just spitting at him, boo from afar. Oh fuck, I love the internet. Okay, so we did that one. That's not nice. Where's another one we got here? Free C's done count. What's that one? Okay. What's that? Doesn't cure all hangovers. What's this about? Okay. The grift, boy.
Season is here. It's finally here, and you're gonna watch your favorite team. You're gonna get with the boys, get with the fans.
Did you say hair three different ways? Oh, my bugging.
And maybe throw a barbecue. Have a few drinks, but don't forget your sidekick, safety shot, clinically proven.
Oh, look at those fingernails. Look at those fingernails, bro. They get there was some addy fingernails in it. They get chewed up. They almost look club-like. They almost look like he's got club nails, but they look like they get chewed up in it. Like there's a lot of anxiety on those fingers tell a story. Those fingers tell a story. Those nails, those fingernails tell a story, actually.
To reduce blood alcohol content in as little as 30 minutes.
Safety shot stocks. Jesus Christ. Everything this guy's linked with, boy. Look at that. Look how high it started. Look how low it is. I don't know much about stocks and finances, but I know when that graph goes like that, it's bad. Oh god. There we go. There we fucking go. I wonder, was this always a dream with these guys? Do you think this is always part of the dream? Do you think this is always part of the dream? Like just to get into fucking podcasting and to get to a point where you just had the ability to like just chill and grift all this stuff. Like this is what you really wanted to do. You wanted to pay your bills this way. You wanted to look after your family this way by just grifting this like horrendous shit. Like I wonder if this is actually part of the dream. This is the long-term dream, was to build a studio, hire loads of staff, have different shows under your fucking Thick Boy banner, just so you could be shot in like these anti-hangover fucking like snake oil shit. Really? I guess, isn't it? But to be fair as well, I think in general, I think from what I can understand anyway, I think in the UK it's different. In Europe, I don't know why that is, but I think you guys in America have a much healthier relationship with like sponsors or ads. I think even the consumers or the customers. I don't think a lot of people judge. I don't think you judge people for the sponsors or ads they get. I think there's maybe a maturity with maybe American listeners and viewers where they kind of understand, okay, this guy's not drinking this stuff, he doesn't wear the stuff that he is promoting or whatever. It's just clearly like it's just clearly like, you know, paying the bills. So he's got to say this thing during his ad or during his show. You can skip by if you want to, but this is how he keeps the lights on in his house, and that's it. But I think in Europe, we will judge you way more for this sort of stuff. Like you're going to be judged based on the sort of brands that you sort of align yourself with. People will think way less of you if you start grifting like this. You know what I mean? I don't think you're allowed to. You're definitely not. I think socially, people will probably shame you way more for grifting like this in the UK, which is a shame because that's why we don't. That probably is the reason why we don't make as much money as you guys in the US. I honestly think that's why we don't make as much money, because you guys just don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. I'm gonna shield this stuff that obviously doesn't work and that probably harms you more than good. And it is what it is. Cool. Let's continue. What we got here? New drive, all fast gas. What highlight reel? What's this about? Oh no, we've seen this already, haven't we? We've seen this already, right? Yeah, I'm not watching more drive fast all gas content. Fuck that shit. Chin is furious to see this. Why is Chin furious? Is he sticking his finger in his mouth? Yeah, lovely, good to see. Honestly, look at this show, man. He's sticking his finger in his mouth. Brendan, I don't know what he's doing. Honestly, this fucking Pat McAfee's cosplay, this Pat McAfee Halloween costume thing he's got going on is so embarrassing, man. 40-plus-year-old man with 3 children and a wife at home, and you're dressing like another man. Ugh. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Anyway, let's watch this clip.
He's nice. Can I have that bag for the kiddos?
Yeah, of course.
They're gonna freak out.
Big up pre-ban for Loco. Euro's not willing to stand Raytheon. Oh, honestly, pick up the stream chat.
Interesting.
No, not a fan.
I like my Toll
I like
House
it.
chocolate chips.
Toll House. Toll House.
I have an extra soda too, so you can give him that.
Oh, that's Chin in the background saying motherfucker, because Brendan said something rude, I guess, or some sort of swear word, and Chin now has to make a note of it so he can edit it out. So this kind of proves that Chin kind of does busy work, innit? He doesn't really like to work really on this pod, which makes sense. I understand it because it's a terrible podcast. But he doesn't listen back through to it at all once. He just records it in one go, or sits there and records it, and probably makes edits as he's recording it, and then obviously uploads it. But he doesn't do any re-listening. He doesn't want to listen to it again. Like, he doesn't want to listen to it again. So if he can't make the note of the swear word in the moment, he's gonna forget, and then obviously it's gonna go out, and they might get cancelled. Oh, I see here. Chin in a weird way is kind of work shy in a weird way. He's not, because he spends 15 hours a day there, but he's kind of work shy in a way. Kind of, because it's not a big deal. Just to listen to it again and just edit out the fucking swear words.
House? The yellow one?
Yeah. No, I mean, I like homemade Toll House.
Yeah, I know.
cookies.
Come in the
Butter,
yellow.
brown sugar, flour.
They're not thinking about the audio listeners at all, innit? This is like, I don't know. What do you do if you listen to this on the train on the way to work? Like, with your headphones on. What is this you're listening to right now if you can't see them? He's chewing into the mic. Brian's touching his ear. Like, what is this meandering content? Why Chin didn't just clip this whole section out? Just take this whole section out. You don't need to hear this.
Semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Toll House. Toll House.
I have an extra soda too, so you can give him
Toll
that.
House. The yellow one?
Yeah.
He's pissed. Chin is pissed. Wow. I've never seen Chin like this. He's actually really grumpy. He's a bit of a strop, innit? Look at him. He's actually really pissed off.
The yellow one?
He's actually pissed. I've never seen him this angry. Look, he actually looks really like, I think that's a frown I can see there, right? That's a bit of a frown there. He's got a bit of a frown going on. He's actually pissed. Damn. I don't blame the guy, man. Fair play.
Yeah. No, I mean, I like homemade.
Oh, that's an angry sip.
Toll House
Yeah, I know.
cookies.
Covered in
Butter,
yellow.
brown sugar, flour.
Look at Saina's smiling. She knows Saina's smiling. Oy. Yeah, she doesn't need. Yo, Chris Mack, she don't need no bra, bro. You know, bro. Those bad boys are sitting. She don't need no bra, bro. Those things sit the same way they sit without a top on. You know, those things are sitting. It's like a fucking bookshelf, mate. That thing don't move. You know what I mean? That shit don't move, mate. It's a fucking bookshelf. All chest, no brakes. She chest bumps you, mate. She might fucking send you flying. Swear to God. Big up Sainers. She ain't playing games, man. Chin's out here fucking sighing in real life, and she's out here smiling at daddy, saying, look, I got that top on you like with no bra. You want a sucky? Anyway, what can you do? Big up Chin, man. I feel bad for him. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for the guy, bro. I feel bad for him, man. Look at him. Look at that depressed little sip he's doing. Look at the depressed slip. Look at the depressed sip. Look at the little depressed sip. Look him. Look his little face. Oh, bless him, man. Bless him. Motherfucker. I wonder if this new attitude, this new spunk is because he's been hanging out with his friends more. He's been going camping more with his friends. He's got that show he does now with all the producers and leftover staff of the show. I think it's a golden hour after hour thing, right? They do now at the moment with Chin. I wonder if this new attitude is coming from that. He's now speaking a lot more with people in and around his age. He's got more of a social circle. He's now, moaning about work at the water cooler a lot more. Maybe Chin is getting some ideas. Maybe old Chinny Chin's getting some ideas about, flying away. Who knows? Imagine this redact telling someone they fell off. What? Oh, this is about this is about fucking what's it called? Hot Ones. I think I saw a clip of Brendan saying that Hot Ones isn't as good anymore. Okay, let's continue. That's who's decided for this brand new podcast. So that's the name of it, right? It's called No One Asked for This, and it stars Chin, Nick, Casey, and the black guy. Cool, great. I will not be watching that. Clinically proven to pro your fingernail. Cool. Let's see this on water. What's this one about?
Me nervous.
Why?
What? You wanted me to sit here. I think we should start this with some introductions. Casey, why don't you tell everybody?
To be fair to them, even though this is only like a 12-second clip and it's obviously a bit of a troll, there's way more energy and like laughter and genuine chemistry between these guys than all the other shows, Brendan shows, Golden Hour. Like they actually look like they actually enjoy each other's company. It actually looks like what you would expect from a regular podcast, with like people on it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I haven't seen this type of vibes and laughs on the Fighting a Kid or Golden Hour in a long time.
Mark's making me nervous.
Why?
What? You wanted me to sit here.
Big up
I think
big up
we
Tim
should
Ozaki.
start this with some introductions. Casey, why don't you tell everybody?
Big up Tim Okazi. I watched it and it's better than TFATK currently. Yeah. Big up Young Old Vibes. Very unfortunate looking podcast. So what are you trying to say, Young Old Vibes? None of these guys are winning any modeling contest anytime soon. It's tough though, isn't it? It's tough. if you had to choose, if you're an eligible lady and you had to choose, who would you actually go for in this group? I guess if you are smart, you just go for the one that has the most money in it. That'll be Chin. If you're smart, just go for one that has the most money. He's a bit of a weirdo. He'll probably leave you alone. You know, you get to spend all his money. He'll be at work 15 hours a day, so you just probably go for Chin. But fuck, you know, Nick is like... And I think Nick's might, if I'm not mistaken, Nick might be like late 20s, isn't it? I think Nick is like freakishly young, but he looks like a 60-year-old man. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, he looks about Brian Callen's age, but I think he's in his 20s. I swear to God, I think Nick might be late 20s. I swear. And he looks like that. It's like, so if you're a lady, probably go for Chin, because he's going to leave you alone and he's got loads of money. The other guys, this KSI guy, no thank you. He probably showers once a week, you know, for sure, right? This dude, I don't know. Would you want to leave him alone in a room with your baby? I don't know. Big up Andrew Tate. No, I don't hate anybody, bro. I don't hate anyone. Only person I hate is DSP. Nick will let you have sexy with a cigarette breath and stench. Exactly. Chin eats 8. Oh, big up Joel from MIA. That's a good point. Chin eats 8-day-old fish. That's a good point. He makes a ton of money, but he's gonna leave that kitchen a mess. When he wants to make you dinner one night, it might be 8-day-old fish. He might smell of 8-day-old fish. He's gonna force you to go camping with him. But I still think Chin's the best of the bunch. If you had to choose, and if you're a lady, I think Chin's the best of the bunch. Yes, he might force you to go camping and the 8-day-old fish stuff, but at least he makes money, so you can just spend the money. The other guys, you're gonna have to hang around with them for their personality. No, thank you. No, thank you. No fucking thank you. But Coiler, imagine Chin won't go down on you, but he'll eat that Trojan. Exactly. He'll eat that Trojan fish. Oh my God, man. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Special looking guys. Special looking individuals. Okay, continuing on. What do we got here? We watched that already, right? Rhetoric. Yeah, we watched Rhetoric. I was ready. Rhetoric is hard. What's that one? Yeah, BAPA thinks 55, or does Grim Reader come a noggin? Okay, cool. What's this one about?
In the middle, is he look back like, is he 55 one day going like, oh yeah, I was a little
Do you think he lives
rapscallion.
to be 55?
No, probably not. He probably dies under a donut from a fucking souped up SUV.
This is like, again, 8 months old, right? 8 months, I think, old, or maybe let's say 8.5, 9 months old, and it still makes me laugh till this day. I still can't get over the fact that this guy nearly died or nearly injured himself very badly by trying to do a donut the wrong way. Like, he wasn't even in a race. Like, he wasn't like doing some badass thing, like going off-road, jumping up and down hills, you know, slalom racing, drag racing. He was just out in desert area, flat ground, by himself, trying to do a donut, and he nearly killed himself. It's absolutely redacted, isn't it? But very BAPA.
Souped up SUV.
Starting emergency call to the SOS service provided by the manufacturer. To cancel, press the SOS or cancel button.
I just got reversed.
No, probably not. He probably dies under a donut from a fucking souped up SUV.
There's a high likelihood that young man's involved in other questionable activities.
No.
Yeah, you should have been there for the giveaway. So,
Oh yeah.
in my mind, so you know, I've never done one before. I see all the big dogs doing it. I just figure it ends August 31st. You announce the next day.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Again, a numbers guy. Who doesn't fucking believe in anything. You know, not just that, but he's like,
Jesus Christ. Where the fuck did they get that screenshot from? I need that, bro. What the fuck? Where did they get that from? Holy shit. That drunk era of BAPA was legendary, innit? Honestly. God almighty. The puffiness. Fucking hell. Anyway, what can we do? Let's move on from that one. We did that. Bear with me a sec here, people. And then we'll move on to something else a bit more exciting. Apologies for the vibes. Let's go down. What's this one? Infamous Melendez brothers. Infamous Melendez brothers. Let's see this one. Melendez.
I believe anything's possible.
So I got done with that. I'm like, I need something else to watch. Netflix never lets me down. Shout out to Netflix. The Melendez brothers.
Oh, this guy's not human, man. This guy can't be real. Melendez brothers. Like, how do you mispronounce Menendez? Melendez. Like, where does that even come from? Like, how do you get there? Menendez, you'd imagine of all the Hispanic surnames that exist, Menendez, Carlos, Santos, I don't know, whatever else, those type of names, those are probably the easiest to pronounce. Like Menendez, right? That should be an easy enough name for anyone, even if you're not Spanish speaking, to pronounce. And he says Melendez.
Netflix never lets me down. Shout out to Netflix. The Melendez brothers. Shout out to Netflix. The Melendez brothers.
And he enunciates it properly. The Melendez brothers. When it's Menendez, it says it. Menendez. Melendez. Big up Coiler. I've never even heard Melendez. Exactly. Yeah, big up Sarlux. Isn't it bad, the Pat McAfee thing? Of course. Melendez.
Yeah.
You guys privy to Melendez brothers?
I am. But
you guys privy to the Melendez brothers is fucking hilarious. When you weren't privy to it, you just watched the doc. I love how he thinks like serialized documentaries, you know, or TV series based on, you know, what you call it, fictional events. I love how he thinks that stuff is like factual. That's like exactly what happened. I love it. I love how he legitimately thinks everything on Netflix is like, yeah, that's it. You know, no need for any further inquiry or research or looking into. I'm just gonna take what they present on Netflix as fact and run with it. It's our brother. Please. A little googling. I haven't actually watched that Menendez brothers documentary just yet, or the series on Netflix, because of all the controversy. Actually, I actually want to watch a proper real one first. Maybe I'll check one out on YouTube, like someone that just presents the facts, because I'm not too fond of. Allegedly, there's some angle where they make the brothers like incestuous. It's like, why does it have to be a detail if they weren't? Like, why do you need to add that? The actual story of these kids, these two brothers allegedly killing their parents, is, you know, salacious enough, isn't it? Why do you need to add the fucking that they fuck each other in something? I didn't understand that angle, unless they are fucking each other. That's why I want to watch an actual real documentary about those brothers to find out. But the fucking director just adding creative license and just like, yeah, they fucked each other. It's like, what? It sounds like a Brendan joke. And then we fucked each other, you know? It's like, what? It's so weird. Like, why would you need to do that? Big up Andrew Tate, the queer Benders brothers. I'm good. Yeah. What can you do? What can you do? Let's continue on. Melendez, black belts in podcasting, top tier chimp banging talk. What?
The chimps, right? And he's like, dude, some of that stuff we had to leave out, and we wanted to ask, like, what exactly is going on in the bedroom? Like how's it? Because you know chimps can orgasm 50 times a day.
Come on, Brendan. Do you really believe that? Like, where did you read that? Where did you, like, that's the kind of thing that you read. You just want you. Why wouldn't you? What, like, if you read that for the first time and you saw that online on Instagram somewhere on some, like, you know, on some fucking, you know, IG reel, would you want to, like, wouldn't your first instinct be like, no way? What? Chimps want to bust a nut, or chimps orgasm 50 times a day? Nah, no way. And the first thing you do is maybe just go on your phone and quickly Google it. I don't know about you, that's what I would do. If I happen to stumble across somebody on a podcast saying, oh yeah, did you hear that shit? Like, he just takes it as gospel. Yeah, that happened. What? Chimps orgasm 50 times a day?
50 times.
I didn't know that.
Oh, he's like, you know. Oh, they be busting.
50 times
50 times a day.
So they're busting.
And they got to go somewhere.
So there's no doubt that there's some sex going on with the chimps.
Hey, Carol, guess what time it is? I know we just did this 10 minutes ago. You up. You took me out of the jungle.
Yeah. And stay in the batter's box.
I'm about to bust.
Yep. Stay. You're in the hole.
Yeah.
Because we're coming in.
Yeah, you're up.
Yeah.
You up. And what else?
You're on deck always. You're always on deck.
You gotta be on. You gotta be ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have the knee pads on. Get ready to go. Yeah. I'm a chimp. I bust 50 times a day.
Now chimps have small dongs though.
But their balls are massive.
Big balls.
Full of cum. Chimp cum.
Chimp cum.
They should call that movie.
Chimp cum.
They should call the doc Chimp cum.
Yep.
Chimp cum.
Chimp cum.
I'm not talking about a dinner you eat.
That's a strange.
Chimp cum.
That's a weird wiener. Look at that thing.
They're not huge. Oh, that's not small.
It's very skinny. Very skinny. That's a very.
What is this? Now, what's going on here? The Pat McAfee fucking cosplay. Now he's doing like what? Early JRE Rogan talk. God almighty, mate. Don't you have your own personality? Like zero. Zero personality of your own. Fuck you.
Very skinny wiener.
But look at the balls.
You're not feeling that at all.
Look at the balls. Balls like you, bud.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you really think that they're doing that?
They're doing. Does a chimp rip an air off? Fuck yeah, they do, dude.
God.
Even these clips, man, they're not even that long. They're like a minute long, and they're brutal to get through, innit? It's like you have to actually give these guys a lot of credit for getting through a work day, for being able to record these pods from the beginning to the end, like for 2 times a day. Fucking hell, man. It's arduous to get through watching these clips that are a minute long. Imagine what it must be like for these guys recording this shit, going through the motions, clocking in, clocking out. Oh yeah. It's like, why does this even exist? They're not even being funny. Nothing, like, it's not insightful. It's not anything, like, you don't care about them. It's just, it's not even like you have like, now, I don't know about you guys, but maybe there's some guys in the stream chat who maybe still hate Brandon. I don't even hate the guy. Like, I never have. It's just, you just feel nothing. Like, okay. Like, you know, you feel nothing. It's apathy. It's pure apathy. Like, what is this? It's just content apathy. Oh my god, it's so bad. What's this? Yini Bomber. Oh, Yina Bomber. Oh my god. Yina Bomber. Yina Bomber. Fucking hell. Okay. I have a feeling this is very racist, so I'm gonna move on because I don't want more trouble from fucking YouTube. But what a good post. Let's upvote that one. DFAG might need an entire business day to get the new upload to 1K grand. To be fair, this is. Let me actually check that on my phone. Was it Drive or let me actually check on here. I want to check on my phone. Let's check on here. Let's go. Where is it? Let's do it here. Let's do Drive Fast. All gas. Bear me a second. Let's do it right now. What's the latest views? Drive Fast or gas 7K. This is probably the biggest proof you need that the money's run out, innit? So I don't know if I believe the whole story about Brendan's dad bankrolling Thick Boy, because this is the proof. This is the proof, in my opinion, that the money's run out. Because I think in years gone by, when the money was flowing, Brendan would have never let a video of his sit on 7K views. He would have definitely bought views to pump this up 100%. He would have put 100K views on this just to give it a little bit of a bump. He would have definitely bought some views. So I think now is probably proof that the money is actually running dry and they're only spending on essentials, because they don't spend, or maybe the view thing has gone down. Maybe you can't do it as much as before. I don't really know. But I think if Brendan had the money to spend, he would definitely be buying views. And the fact that he doesn't buy views is indication that there's no money to spend. There's no extra money outside of what they're making, basically. Like whatever pays everyone's salary now is what they can make, but there's nothing more coming in. Because I don't think he would, or maybe he doesn't care about the views because it's not his channel. It's not under Thick Boy or The Fire and a Kid. So it's kind of outside, out of mind kind of thing. I don't know, but I don't think in the past he would have ever let that got that far, to be honest. That's a big example that things are not all sweet over there at TFATK land. Let's move on. Apparently Rogan and Hinchcliffe performed in my hometown, Stockton, once, and apparently my people didn't like it. But apparently, according to Rogan, us Europeans don't laugh because we pay attention instead. What? Rogan thinks European people don't laugh at his comedy because we pay attention and don't what? Hold on, I need to watch this. I need to watch this. What the fuck? What kind of cope is that?
But I got him.
I took Hinchcliffe to Stockholm once.
Yeah, Stockholm's fun.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Oh, Stockholm, not Stockton. Stockholm. Stockholm in Sweden.
But he had never been to Europe before. And we did 2 shows. And the first show, he's like, dude, they did not like me. I go, you got laughs. He goes, yeah, but then they died off. I go, no, that's what they do here.
Yeah.
They pay attention. Like, they pay attention in between each joke.
Yeah.
What? So Rogan thinks because we're not like jumping up and down and slapping our legs when they're telling their jokes that we're paying attention. Maybe you're just not saying anything funny at that moment, so we're just listening to what you're saying. It's not about paying attention. You're just not doing, I guess in America maybe he can get away with like, you know, mannerisms and little smirks being funny, but you know, people's temperaments is a bit different in Europe. Yo, big up Booth McGee. Appreciate you, Booth McGee.
Give yourself something nice, brother.
Yes, I will, brother. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, bro. I actually might get a fry up with that. Big up Booth McGee. Appreciate you, Booth McGee. I might get a fry up, and I might go, you know, usually when you get a fry up, and especially in the UK, you get all breakfast. Sometimes they give you toast. I might get extra toast or an extra egg or an extra sausage, you know? So big up Booth McGee for sponsoring the fry up. Appreciate you, bro. That'll be the morning fry up when I finish the stream, but I appreciate you. Am I being dumb, or does this feel like a cope? What do you guys think? Is he coping or what? What's going on? Let's continue. Big up Booth McGee.
Looks fucking stupid.
You were here. You're lucky. You're lucky you're a part of this thing that no one's ever gonna see. Can we shut the fuck up?
Oh, it's me. That's me.
Let's just shut the fuck up. Can we just shut the fuck up?
Yo, Joe is an impossible drunk. Joe is an impossible drunk. Joe's intense. I know we all have friends like that. I'm thinking of 2 people right now in my head. I don't want to name them, but I'm thinking of 2 people in my head now that I like Joe when they get drunk. It's a lot, man. They get very aggressive. They get very loud. They get very repetitive. Big up Tony FM, by the way. Big up 100 people in the stream chat right now. I appreciate you. Every one of you who's watching me right now live, make sure you smash the like button down below. We've only got 27 likes. Come on, people. If there's hundreds of you in here, give me 100 likes. Help me out. Help the boy out. And make sure you subscribe as well if you haven't subscribed. Cool. But the fact that wild thing about Joe is he's a really aggressive drunk. He's a really annoying drunk, but he's also really rich, and he's also very generous. So you kind of don't want him to leave. You kind of don't want to ditch him because he's buying all the drinks. He's buying all the drinks gladly, willingly, especially him because he doesn't really imagine. I don't know. I get the feeling that Joe doesn't have a lot of like good friends. So if he has good friends that he trusts to drink with, he wants to keep you out with him as long as possible. So he's the type of person who has the money, is willing to spend it on you to drink with him, but then also doesn't want you to leave. But he's also really annoying.
Look at ball washer Tony Pinchcliffe Oren. An excellent jest, my liege.
Nothing Joe is saying, big up NJ Ranger, good point. Nothing Joe is saying should equate that expression from Tony. Nothing Joe is saying right now should elicit that sort of facial expression. Yeah, he's like crying. Oh my God, what did he say? So funny. Nothing Joe has said here should elicit that response. Honestly, big up Andrew W as well. Big up Andrew W. I see you, brother. I see you.
Can you shut the fuck up? I can shut the fuck up. Trans women are women. How about most? How about almost all? You gotta leave room for crazy.
Oh my God. I don't know why at the time I didn't notice he bombed. Big up everybody that tuned into my Patreon. I got updated. Apologies. I've been slacking on the Patreon. But when I watched this on the Patreon, when I reacted to this on the Patreon, right? And it was my first time watching it. Whenever I do reactions or comedy specials, I never watched them prior. So the first time I'm recording it is the first time that I watched it. I didn't notice the bomb. Maybe I was like too like already over it or something. I wasn't paying attention. But I didn't notice he bombed during a live Netflix comedy special. Do you know how embarrassing that is? The guy that says sets and reps. The guy that thinks he's in the special 1,250 special group of Navy SEAL, ninja, assassin, Green Beret fucking comedians. He bombed during the live taping of his Netflix special. Crickets. Absolutely perfect, man. Perfect.
I go, no, that's what they do here.
Yeah.
They pay attention.
Fight the Kid sub is amazing. I love the Fight the Kid sub. I love the Fight the Kid sub. Best sub in the world. Best sub in the world.
When I went to Stockholm, Sweden, how beautiful the people were there. I was walking down the street pointing at guys with my wife going, Nia, look at that guy. Yeah. Look at that. That fucking guy, like he's like an accountant walking down the street. He's like, does he know if he fucking came over here, he'd be starring in movies? But I mean, I went to this went and bought like a magazine or something like that when I was over there. And the woman behind the counter was like a fucking 11 here. But she was working at a magazine stand, so that was her energy. Like, hey, how you doing? I'm working in a magazine stand.
I miss Bill Burr, man. I miss Bill Burr and Joe Rogan. Why has he not been on so long? I really miss him. We miss that energy. I like Bill Burr on there because he's the only one that actually really busts Joe's balls, pushes back, has his own opinion, razzes him, rizzes him. Right? I still laugh at the fucking Awful Dodger. No, was it the Awful Dodger hat? The Peaky Blinder hat thing he said. Like, I love Bill, man. Oh, I want him back on Jerry so bad. But he's probably super busy now, innit? He's got loads of shows he's doing. He's doing a bunch of acting. Like, he's actually smashing it and killing it out there. Didn't he sign to Hulu recently, right? He's got some production deal there and stuff. So he's living well. So probably explains why he's not really been on Rogan recently. But yeah, I want to see Bill Burr back on there soon. Stockholm, the rape capital of Europe, exactly. Yeah, because he's too woke. Exactly. Yeah. For Joe now, imagine NJ. Bill Burr is too woke for Joe Rogan. That's how fucking far Joe Rogan's fallen. That's how much brain rot he has. That Bill Burr is too woke for him. Bill Burr is basically Hassan Abbey to Joe Rogan. Imagine. Bill Burr is Hassan Abbey. Like, what? Look what world do we live in, man. Bill Burr's more of a liberal than Joe. Fucking hell. Anyway, let's continue. It's not that awesome. What's this about? It's not that awesome. What's this? Oh, is this Chin bitching? Wow, Chin's bitching about TFATK. Let's see this.
So I do all like the social branded stuff for Brendan. So any like goofy, weird videos that you guys all probably hate, I do those. And then I do all Brendan's drive fast, all gas stuff.
That's awesome. I listened to that show. I probably heard your guys' voice. And you said you hosted an after.
It's not that awesome.
It's not that awesome. Oh, this guy said it. It's not that awesome. Ew.
And then I do all Brendan's drive fast, all gas stuff.
Look at the enthusiasm on his face. Jesus Christ. Look at him. Look at he doesn't want to be alive anymore. Whoa, the atmosphere of Tiger Thick Boy must be horrendous, man. By the way, why does this black guy look like he doesn't know how to use a computer? Why does this black guy look like he just learned how to use a computer today? Like, or am I bugging? Why does he look so like weird? What's happened with the black guy? Why does the black guy don't look computer literate? Brendan hires anybody, isn't it? Is he paying this man? What's this man do? What does this man in particular do? I hate the fucking size of his neck hole in his t-shirt. Like, why is the neck hole in your t-shirt that big, sir? Like, is he putting on his t-shirt feet first? Is that how he puts it on? Is he putting on his t-shirt feet first? Honestly. Like, what the fuck, bro? Why is it that big? It might as well be a vest. What the fuck, bro? Look, compared to his friend. Look how big the neck hole is on that t-shirt. Like, what? He doesn't know how to use a computer. He's struggling. Like, what is he? Look at that face. That's the face of somebody who, I don't know, man. Probably dropped out of high school or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit rude. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Who cares? It's just comedy. It's just banter. But fucking hell. Anyway, he washed it in the bathtub. The t-shirt, like, big up NJ. He's American black. Yeah, he's definitely American black. I can tell that, mate. He's got 3 different skin tones going on here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 different shades. He's definitely American black. They don't believe in moisturizer. What's this? That's homophobic. Comtown's take on Joe Rogan is so spot on. What's Comtown's take on Joe Rogan? I'm English. Share it with the class. I'm with English. Tell us. You do YouTube? You're doing great. What's this about? Okay, the Hot Ones thing. Oh, has Brendan ever been on Hot Ones? I'm gonna Google it because I want to know. Or I should maybe YouTube it. Has Brendan ever been on Hot Ones? He hasn't, has he? I don't know why I'm asking this, but I'm wondering, has he ever been on Hot Ones? Brendan Schaub Hot Ones. I don't think he has he, right? That would be so funny. Oh, fuck's sake. We don't want that. 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 Has he been on Hot? No, he hasn't been on Hot Ones. Cool. The bonfire. What's that? Has he been on Hot Ones? That was awkward. Oh, he hasn't. Okay, cool. Why? Okay, why Joe Rogan won't do Hot Ones, but Brendan hasn't been on it, right? Why Joe won't do Hot Ones? Also, Joe spoke about Hot Ones with Brendan. Okay, let's watch this quickly, and then we'll move on. Oh, sorry, but this account is my one with no.
The Joe Rogan
This account doesn't have YouTube Premium, so apologies for the ads, people. This account doesn't have YouTube Premium.
Experience.
And the other thing Rick Ross did is he owns like 100 Buffalo Wild Wings.
Ooh, that's a good move.
Buffalo Stops. Wingstop.
Oh my God. Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wings. Like, how do you not know what Wingstop is? Even I know what Wingstop is. Fucking hell. He is so aggressively dumb, boy. Fuck me.
He owns like 100 Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay, wrong.
Ooh,
that's a good move.
Buffalo Stops.
Wrong again.
Wingstop. Ooh, shout out to Wingstop. Extra crispy.
Wingstops. That's
Wingstops, or is it Wingstop? It's not Wingstops plural, is it? It's Wingstop.
a good move, right? People always want wings. Wings have been around forever.
Dude, my mouth's watering. I love wings,
Love
dude.
wings. There used to be a place.
Don't worry, we can tell. That face, we can fucking tell. That OG drunk face, we can tell. I love wings, dude. Don't worry, we can tell. Look at that. Hold on, let's look. We can tell. Don't worry, Papa. We can tell you love wings. We can fucking tell. Honestly, man, like, I say it all the time on this particular stream, but we take it for granted, innit? I take it for granted. That alcohol era, he's less fat here. He's more drunk looking. Like, you can tell the glassy look on his eyes and his overall face. I took that for granted, innit? We all took that for granted. Like, he looks fucking smashed here. Like, legitimately smashed. Like, I think if anyone in the stream chat is a bartender or was worked in a pub, you could immediately tell he's drunk. Like, because you've seen that look with another person on the other side of the bar. You know what that looks like. You know, that kind of like, and then the wife was like, you should be home by 6. And I said, bitch, I am 6. You know, like, you can tell. You know what that looks like. That is that guy who's trying not to go home. Look at that, man. Buffalo Wild Wings.
To be a place right outside Boston Comedy in the Village. We do sets at Boston Comedy, and there was this wing spot, and they had.
Yo, big up Tony FM. Alcohol era was BAPA as being his true self. You know what? Also, we forgot what it was. It was more so his depression state. Oh, it looks like he's staring right at me, bro. Fucking hell. It looks like he's staring right at me there, doesn't it? Scary. It was actually Brendan going through depression, I think. We forget that. I think he was actually depressed. I think that was him realizing it was all over. All his friends had moved away. No one was around anymore. Like, he was really going through it. But we didn't. I didn't notice it. But yeah, Brendan, fucking hell, Rogan. Scary.
They had different levels, and one was suicide. They had one. You would get this suicide sauce on these wings. Oh my god!
Was it purple? Like almost a purple seeds?
I didn't know at the time. I didn't understand hot peppers, but it was definitely habanero because it was an orange color, like a real orange color. And you would eat those wings and just be like,
"Big up Koila." I wonder if he's ever accidentally tried to kiss Joe. No, but I bet you they've had many. I bet you they've had many experiences where they've said "I love you" to each other many times in a row. You know how much I love you, man. Yeah, you know I love you. Honestly, Joe, man, you changed my life, Joe. Honestly, Joe, you know I love you, right? Yeah, I love you too. But like, they've had one of those sessions. You usually do that when you're super high, but I bet you they've had those like sober, for sure. Like, legit, like long hugs. I can imagine that. They'll probably be on the phone crying to each other. You know, I love you, right? Yeah, man, this podcast thing is so fun, man. I don't want this to ever end. And then it ends. Woo.
like, gee, it's like a weird combination of pleasure and pain at the same time.
It takes your breath away. And your lips go white. I fucking love wings.
Yeah, I don't want to do that wings show though. It's like not a good way to talk, man. You know, it's like
it'd be interesting on
while
there with
snot's
you.
coming out of your nose and you're crying.
You would do well at it, though.
It's not a good place to talk.
It'd be fun, though.
Just a silly.
It'd be fun to see you on there.
I know,
though.
but why are you asking people personal questions while they're crying?
What's hot as fuck? Some guys just
I can barely talk.
like some guys just crush it where it doesn't even phase them. Like, how does that happen?
Oh, this is my friend Tommy Hershko. I've talked about him before. There used to be a place called Chili My Soul in Encino, and it was this crazy chili place. This guy was into the most ridiculously hot chili.
the mad thing is that the difference in how Joe talks to Brendan nowadays is crazy, isn't it? He doesn't talk to him this way at all. He doesn't look at him this way. Like, that must hurt, bro. I think I'd much rather never be Rogan's friend than be one of Rogan's closest friends and then have him do me how he's doing me now. You know? Move away, not book me at the comedy mothership, not include me in that kind of like inner crew anymore, not have me on the shows often. I'd rather be iced out. I'd rather not be on his show. I'd rather be one of those comedians struggling to get sets and stuff and really fucking hustling and shit, you know, out in the doldrums. I'd rather have my podcast have like one listener than be one of Rogan's close friends at one time, be a part of that Rat Pack, have Rogan be at your taping of your first special, you know, all of this good shit and whatever, and then suddenly you just like, and the thing even though I like Rogan, the thing I don't like about what he did to Brendan, to give Brendan a bit of slack, he hasn't really cut him off. Like I think that's way worse than actually cutting somebody off, because their relationship has clearly changed, but he hasn't really cut him off. He still has him on the show from time to time through the Fight Companions, you know. He probably still replies back on texts. He'll reshare an image, you know, that fucking truck giveaway shit. He'll reshare on his Instagram story and whatnot. You know, like, he does all that kind of like shit that you'd think a friend would do, but they're not really as friendly as they once were. Their relationship has definitely fucking changed. Like, he's definitely replaced Brian Callen, all those guys with, you know, what's the thing? What's those guys? Shane Gillis and all those guys again. Like, that's the one bullshit thing I think Rogan did to Brendan. Like, he should have done that. He should have just cut him off completely. But this kind of like half cut off thing is like, it must be brutal for Brendan. It must be fucking brutal.
It was so hot, you would have to like sign a waiver if you wanted to buy the stuff that they put in it. And he was telling me that even with the hottest shit that they had,
big up Jack Donaghy Jr. I don't think Joe did anything to Brendan. Brendan showed his true colors to Joe per BGL, and he gets the arm's length alt fault treatment like he should. You're probably right. I'm probably projecting my own feelings onto this, because I think if it was me, like, I'm a on or off person. I don't like the in between shit. That's why I probably don't like talking to people. Do you know what I mean? I don't like the meandering on and off shit. I'm not the middle ground. I want to be either we're good or we're not good, or either we're good, or I don't know you. But let's not do this whole like, oh, we were really good and now you're like giving me the arm's length. I don't want to do that. And I think it's also like, I don't know, it kind of goes against this whole like being an alpha male, talking straight and being, you know, direct about your intentions and what you're about and who you are. Like, just tell him, hey, we're not, you know what I mean? Fuck off, don't call me anymore. But instead he's doing that, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm waffling. It's fair play.
They had like a number system, I think 10, you know, I think 8 was like the most I could tolerate. But they would have these.
Big up Joel from MIA. I have no sympathy, don't care. You know what's funny? I think most people feel that way. I think I'm the only person in the BAPA-verse. I'm the only person in the GRE extended universe who has some level of compassion or empathy or like something with these people. Honestly, I think the rest of you really want to see Brendan out on the street with his tin can, like begging for money and shit. They can't wait. There's people on that Reddit who can't wait for that podcast to end. Like, for them to do a final stream, like, hey guys, we have to end it. Like, they're looking for that downfall. Me, I can't go that far. I can't. I'm too pussy. I can't go that far.
These guys from Nepal come, and even with the 10, number 10, the hottest shit they had, these dudes be putting some extra hot sauce in there.
Holy fuck! Do you like spicy stuff?
I don't like it that spicy.
I
can't handle
spicy,
that.
but
I like
flavorful.
spicy. I like.
Big up young old vibes. I only feel bad for the fish chin butchers. Yeah.
I love jalapenos with elk. It's like my favorite meal.
Jalapenos, yeah.
I slice up like 4 or 5 jalapenos, and I'm in a bunch of slices. Every time I take a piece of elk, I put a piece of jalapeno on that bitch.
I know when you post it, I'm like balls deep in a cheese pizza. I'm like, God damn it.
When you post it, yeah, and he does the same thing. He copies Rogan, but instead of actually getting some steak, he just buys fucking burger patties, and yeah, whatever.
Dude, stuff keeps you alive.
Okay, cool. Anyway, let's go back to the thing. Apologies there, wasted time on that one for a bit. Looking back, it is dirty work how these hats cost $40. Didn't even provide a real image. Sorry, it didn't even provide a real image of the merch, and these figgies still bought these shits. Yeah. What can you do? Merch is gonna merch, innit? Chin's a real prom at the moment. What's this about? Chin's a real prom at the moment. What's this?
Thanks for watching.
We're at 57 minutes, so
Yeah,
That's not enough.
That's definitely enough.
damn,
need an
Chin,
hour
why
and
you just?
57.
Oh man, Chin's got his shades on today. He's just feeling like the shit, just bossing everybody
The
around.
vibes between all of us have kind
Just
of.
Chin and I here. I don't know.
Jesus Christ,
We might
Chin.
struggle.
Oh, we would definitely struggle. It's just you, me.
Well, it was a fun first episode. It's only going to get better from here. And thanks, everybody.
I don't know if I could continue living if I look like that. I swear to God, I don't know if I continue. I don't know if I could honestly continue living if I look like that. Fucking hell. You know what he looks like? He looks like what's that illustrator? Who's that illustrator? He draws people like him. There's a cartoon. It's a really good one, and it's silent. It's got no words, and the guy is like it's a caveman, and he's with and he's got a dinosaur that he rides. Do you know what I'm talking about? He draws. His face looks like a drawing from that cartoon. Like, I don't know, there's something about it, the way he draws. I think it reminds me of that cartoon. I don't know why. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's an animation. It's a cartoon, and it's about this caveman that stumbles across a dinosaur. They end up fighting, but end up kind of being friends. Primal, that's the one. Primal, yeah. Doesn't he look like an illustration from Primal? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's an illustrator. Tarkovsky, whatever his name is. You know, yeah. I don't know. His face looks like it. I don't know.
Oh, wait. Chin, you gonna unplug anything?
Not really. Well,
Jesus Christ. Was that Chin's mood the entirety of the pod? I might have to watch it now. I might have to watch this fucking after hours show. Was that his mood throughout the entirety of the show? Wow. I wonder what's going on with Chim. Behind the scenes. What's happening with Chim behind the scenes? He seems extra stroppy, extra moody. He's sighing aloud. He's saying cuss words during the TFATK when Brendan, says something dicey, he has to edit. He's puffing his cheeks. He's frowning. He's got his hood up and glasses on the entirety of this show. Oof. I wonder what happened to Chin.
Thanks for watching.
We're at 57 minutes.
By the way, the fact that these guys can't record a podcast, these guys, I would say these guys in this room are probably more friends or friendlier or speak to each other more often during the week than Brendan and Brian does. I bet you these guys probably speak to each other more often than Brendan and Brian do during the week. The fact that these guys can't record a pod for more than an hour without it feeling like an hour is proof that podcasting is dead in it, and that this show isn't going to last more than 15 episodes. It's impossible. If it does, I'll be shocked. The fact that they can't record a show for an hour without realizing it's an hour is brutal. That is not a good sign. Oh, is it? Oh, it's only 57 minutes. Oh, it's like, eesh. God almighty, there's like 5 of you there. You can't just shoot the shit about your week for an hour. I've been on fucking Discord voice chats for like longer than that with like one person.
So
yeah,
that's not enough.
that's definitely enough.
Damn, Chin, why you just?
57.
Oh man, Chin's got his shades on today. He's just feeling like the shit, just bossing everybody
The
around.
vibes between all of us have kind of.
Just Chin and I here.
Ooh, Dexter Watson. I like both of your comments. Even I like the typo. I like the one with the typo, and I like the correction. Fig Boy may be running out of money. Most likely, they asked Chin if he would be okay with a payout, and also like the pay cut. That makes sense. Because I'm thinking to myself, when have I ever been in a strop at work? I'm thinking to myself, think about yourself. When you're at work, why are you stroppy? If you've ever been stroppy, it's always to do with money or performance. Most of the time, money or performance, and money also includes promotion. But usually it's to do with, oh, you had a bad fucking review, with your line manager at fucking 11 a.m. and then you have to go back to your desk and you're fucking pissed off. You're still in a bit of a mood, or your pay didn't go through, or sometimes when you start a new job and you start it late at the month and then you find out that you're not getting paid that month, you're getting paid the following month. It's a bit annoying. Or maybe your tax hasn't been sorted out or something. Those are usually the two main things that you'd have like a scowl on your face. So Chin being this moody might have to do with pay. That makes a lot of sense. Honestly, imagine how much of a cunt you have to be if you're Brendan and Brian and you ask Chin to take a pay cut. Look, I don't think much of the guy. He's useless, but he does a lot for them. He does way more for them than what he gets paid. He still gets underpaid now. Imagine what level of a scumbag you have to be to ask that person who does everything for you to take a pay cut, but then the next day you go out and buy another Hummer. Your wife posts another picture with a new Balenciaga fucking tracksuit. Your kids got new dunks on. That's not how good leaders lead, bro. Good leaders eat last, bro. Like you have to sell a car first before you ask me to fucking take a pay cut. Like that is some bullshit. Imagine Brendan just rocks up to the show in another fucking truck. Or he's like, guys, I'm into helicopters now. I don't like trucks. I'm taking helicopter lessons. You're like, what? Nigga, what? I try to become a pilot. If Brendan does do that, that will end in failure, by the way. I hope he doesn't ever do that. But if he does decide that's a new grift to, get into helicopters, that won't end well. That won't end well.
I don't know. We might struggle.
Oh, we would definitely struggle. It's just you, me.
Well, it was a fun first episode. It's only going to get better from here. And thanks, everybody.
Oh, great point, Jack Donahue Jr. The new ad contracts are probably up for renewal and new engagement reality. True. I don't think... I didn't even think about that. They finally ran out. They finally ran out of scams. Because according to BGL, big up BGL for that fucking nugget of information. According to BGL, do you remember what BGL said? Their scam was basically, allegedly their scam, I don't know, get sued. Allegedly their scam, according to BGL, was they would... Brendan was obviously inflate the views of the podcast. They would then sign a ad sales agreement for like 6 months or to a year based on those fake numbers. When the ad sales company figures out that the numbers are fake because throughout the duration of the contract the views won't match what they originally got in the beginning, it'll be too late because they locked into 6 months. But during that 6 months, they got the money, they'll make more money, and then they'll use that money that they made to add more views, and then so forth, and so on and so on, right? It keeps going. But I guess now, in the era we're in with TFATK, they don't have money to buy views. So the views you're seeing now for TFATK, those are real views. I don't know about you guys if you believe me or you don't, or you think differently. But I think the TFATK views we're seeing now, these are their real views. I don't think they buy views at all. Zero. Let's go find the kid. So these views that they're getting now are their legitimate views. But you're not gonna get a lot of money on this type of views. Yeah, I mean, as much as they got in the past. Like, fuck, man, that's such a good point. Big up Jack Donner Jr. Such a good point. Yeah, and he's allegedly he's on a what would you call it? He gets a profit split, I'd imagine, right? Because he's got some shares or whatever, which I also think was a scam. I don't think he should have done that. I don't know why he agreed to do that. He should have agreed to have a salary. I don't know about you guys if you agree. If I was him, I would have made sure just to have a set salary. By the way, another insight of how much Chin doesn't give a fuck. Look at this one episode number 1028. Just got the title, no line, no like header or something or subject or whatever, and also there's no change in the graphic or the detail too, so you can tell Chin doesn't give a flying fuck. He's not doing any extra work than what he has to. So yeah, look at these views. These views are disastrous compared to what they used to get. Let's see. What I wonder what the last one. What was the last episode that they got 100,000 views on? It must have been 1,000 episode, right? No, okay, yeah, that was it. Cool. The last episode they got 100,000 views on, plus was the 1,000th episode, that disaster one. And then before that, the last episode I got 100,000 views more. Oh shit, Tulsi Gabbard. Wow, that was actually a big episode for them. That got 83,000. I'm surprised. I didn't know she was that much of a pull. But I guess this is around the time where people thought she was gonna be Trump's VP in it, right? That makes sense. She was in the news a lot that time, innit? So that makes sense why that was a big pull. She even got more views than Jelly Roll. Shit. What was the last 100K? Wow. Look at that. I did not expect that. The last 100K view episode before the 1,000th one was the one with Brian Shaw, and the other one was Jason Mayhem Miller. Fuck. That's kind of surprising. Not gonna lie. Those are the two last genuine 100K view ones. So yeah, that's true. The money's running out, guys. And Chin's fucking feeling the pinch. Chin, oh. No more free balconies. Those vlogs are gonna be great. Those vlogs are gonna, when Chin has to downsize, because I think Chin also kind of enjoys flexing, innit? Actually, you know what? We're talking about Chin a lot. Let's watch some Chin. Let's watch some Chin. Let's watch some Chin. Let's watch some fucking Chin. We were talking a lot about Chin. Let's watch some Chin. I think Chin enjoys actually being the big dog and having like a nice apartment with like many rooms and shit. I think he loves it. Imagine he has to kind of like downgrade and shit. He's gonna be so pissed. What's some Chin on? So I got, which one do I have here? I got Chin. What should I have here? Actually, should we just do it? Let's go on to YouTube quickly here. Bear with me a second, my friends. Apologies. Bear with me here a second as I get this up. I think there's two latest ones I haven't watched with you guys, right? Let's quickly go through that because I think this might be a good time to watch a bit of Chin stuff. Let's see. Camp and Cook. Did I do the Camp and Cook with you guys? No, I didn't do Camp and Cook. Did I do that one? I swear I did that. We did the Catch and Cook Nobu style black cod. We did that. Camp and Cook Castaic Lake. Did we did that? Not too sure. I think we did do that, right? Isn't Chin the NPC no personality autist? What good is two balconies without a woman to stand on the other on the other after you to argue? Exactly, yeah, exactly. Anyway, let's do the Castaic Lake one, fuck it. And then we'll do the other one too, it doesn't matter. And then what's the other one? The other one is birthday Camp and Cook. Cool. So let's do both, fuck it. Let's see what I want. If I got it wrong, I got it wrong. Who cares? Let's do this. Bear with me a second as I get up on here. Boom, bang, bong. Let's go. And sorry about the levels because Chin's videos are usually super loud. Let's see how loud this is.
So we were at C13. Mother.
Oh yeah, we did do this one. We did. I'm sure we did this one already. I'm sure we did. I'm sure we did this one. I'm sure we did. But let's do it from here. I think we did do it already, but let's watch it anyway.
So we were at C13. Mother. Shut up.
My friend who never wants to be on camera always talks when I try to film.
So we were at C13, which is right here. However, there's some sort of miscommunication. When I booked the site, I did C13, but somehow it ended up being A13. And luckily, we talked to the main office, and now we're moving to C15 instead of A13. A13 is like an RV site.
Riveting information, Chin. Riveting.
All right, all cleaned out here, and now that's our spot.
Honestly, you had to. So he had to like go. Oh my god! All the shots is like, yeah, okay. His friends must think he's such a dork, innit? But I guess they love him because of that.
Not too bad. Of course, I'm on a tilt now. This is terrible. Look what people do here. They throw their trash. A worm container, freaking Jack-in-the-Box cup with a straw. Come on, people, be better. There's a dang lizard inside our fire pit. Get out of there, dude. Oh, goodness gracious. I'll keep you posted if he ever gets out of there. I don't want to touch it, because what if it falls back down?
Next day.
Morning is here. And you know how we start off our mornings? Corned beef hash. And of course you need the bacon. And now for the heritage eggs. Check those bad boys out, or bad girls. I don't know.
Is it called corned beef hash? Is the dish he's making corned beef hash, or is it just corned beef? Why is he calling it corned beef hash? Doesn't it come in a tin, just corned beef? What's the hash part of it? Or am I bugging out? I swear corned beef just comes in the fucking little square rectangular thing. You just fub it out. What's the hash got to do with it? What's hash? Hashish. Yeah, but okay, so it's potatoes, but he's not, there's no potatoes in there. He hasn't added any potatoes, there's no breadcrumbs in there, nothing. It's just corned beef in the pot, and he's calling it corned beef hash. Hash is military style eggs and potato. Yeah, I understood that in my head, but when he says it and what I see in the bowl, it's just corned beef, no? Or am I going fucking dumb? Corned beef equals the kind of meat, and hash is the chopped nature, says NJ Ranger. Type of meat is corn. Okay, the corned beef is a tin. You put it in the pot. You smash it. That's the hash. Oh, that's fucking fake. That's not. Anyway, yeah. NJ Ranger's right. Okay, apologies. It's my redacted European brain. Okay, I get it. I get it. Corned beef hash. Oh, lame.
Just right in there. Look at that yolk. Golden. Oh, look at that yolk right there. That is golden.
Golden. Why is he wearing a wedding band, by the way? Oh, why is Chin wearing a wedding band? Why is Chin wearing a wedding band? Somebody explain to me, please. Why does this man have a wedding band on?
That's not as golden.
Look, he's got a little. You could tell he read the game in it. He's got these little thing in it, these little trinkets on, so girls can ask, "Are you married?" No, not actually. It's on the wrong finger. Da, 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 da. He's got these little paws. You can tell. You know this guy. You know. Oh. He was definitely writing field reports with all of us back in the day, innit? On like real social dynamics forums. If you know, you know. Writing field reports and just making shit up. I'm so embarrassed of myself. Honestly, big up the real mandem that know. Big up the real mandem that know. He used to make up fucking field reports. First was an acronym. I think it was like first day lay or something. I forgot. There was a term. There's a term in like PUA lingo where if you met a girl outside, if you met a girl and from the talking to the out, from the talking out in the field to fucking, it was called something. I forgot. It was, if it happened in the same day, I forgot what it was called. You guys, if you guys know, you know. Honestly, I'm not gonna share and be vulnerable and expose myself if you guys aren't gonna be honest and also say you did it, because I know some of you in the stream chat did. Don't act like I'm on my own here. Don't act like I'm on my own, okay?
All right, that's good enough. This is the ridiculous concoction that we came up with. It's freaking, there's a bunch of bacon in here and corned beef hash. I don't know how we're gonna eat this, but we gonna eat it. Well, hello there. Shinsuyi here. If you saw the first video, you realize.
Yeah, exactly. I saw disease. He wears a wedding ring in case a woman approaches him, so he can point at it and his finger and spend the weekend cuddling a tent. Exactly.
We didn't catch any fish, which I predicted, but today we're gonna catch fish. We're here back at Lake CASTAIC, or CASTAIC Lake, and I guarantee you we're gonna get a trout, and we're gonna have a catch and cook for the first time this year. Trust me, it's happening.
Hey yo, how many combos you think he has of this? How many sets of these black t-shirts and shorts, or how many sets of this particular outfit do you think he has in his wardrobe? Or does he just recycle the same one? I feel like he wears the same thing all the time. It's just like the shortest shorts, plain, and the tightest t-shirt, and then a hoodie. How many variations of the same thing that he has in his wardrobe? He doesn't even wear graphics on this stuff, really. He must have like a whole wardrobe full of the same outfit, just lined up there like a serial killer. Gotta love him.
Trust me, it's happening. Corned beef hash, heritage eggs, and some bacon. Let's take a bite of all of it together. All right.
I don't like that. I don't like it the slightest. I don't even think that corned beef was cooked too well. The bacon wasn't crispy enough for me to make. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think he made that well, personally. You have to be a particular type of cook. I don't like that. I don't like that. I was like slop.
See the bacon, corned beef hash, eggs.
It's not gonna taste bad because it's all going in your mouth anyway. But it doesn't look appealing to the eye. It doesn't really look appetizing. See, look at the lack of speaking here. Even he knows it's not good. Because hold on. Isn't corned beef really salty? Plus the bacon. Yo, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's a lot of salt in it. That's a lot of sodium for someone that's obsessed with not having too much, sodium. That's a lot of fucking sodium. God almighty.
I mean, that's heaven, right? That's pretty much heaven. Now let's try it with low sodium ketchup.
So you put whatever. I'm not gonna even say anything.
Sodium, low sugar ketchup. And I got these little squirt bottles from Amazon, which I put like oil, ketchup, whatever else, whatever condiments you want.
That's a good point, Severe Design. Like, dude, just let it cool down a bit. That's a good point. He does just like grab stuff from the cooker and just like put it in his mouth, innit? I wonder what that's about. And he's always, and another thing, he's always eating standing up. That pisses me off. It's like you're in a campsite, just grab the food, prepare it on your plate, and go and sit down somewhere and eat it. Why is he always standing up and eating like a fucking heathen? It drives me nuts, bruv. I'm like, Brendan, it drives me nuts. Honestly, like, just take your time. Like, you're camping. There's no rush. No one's gonna chase you out of this fucking square. You booked it. Sit down on the camping chair, get your plate, and eat it.
Let's try it. I mean, ketchup makes everything better. You know? This is keto bread with heritage eggs.
Keto bread. Oof. Jobo let that face. Oh, honestly, man. God Almighty. I just can't get past the wedding band. I can't get past the non-wedding band. I can't get past that, man. Honestly, he's such a bozo. Instead of just going out there and trying to find somebody, he's doing what he's doing, tricks, and just like, honestly, I don't know. So embarrassing.
Corned beef hash and some bacon. Let's take a bite.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like slop. It's not the way Chin reacts to his own food compared to when his friends cook, because his friends are amazing cooks. Especially that big bald guy that might be Filipino. He kills it whenever they're together. The difference in reaction is so telling. The food's disgusting. He knows it is, but he's also has an insane ability to just eat anything, and he doesn't get sick or anything, so he just whatever. But yeah, this is not good. Even he knows it's not good. He wastes all that water. He wastes a lot of produce, isn't it? He does waste a lot of produce. The amount of stuff that he buys that must be rotting in the fridge, or he fucks it up cooking it and just has to bin it all. Like he must waste a lot of money on buying stuff. Like, God Almighty. That's probably why he's so pissed off, isn't it? Now he has to now he can't go to 7-Eleven anymore with the pay cuts.
I forgot to mention, I drizzled some ketchup on there. Absolutely delicious.
Big up old man. Big up old man tips. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, hey, is the audio balance is perfect today. Okay, perfect. Big up old man tips. I'm happy I've been able to what's that? Old man Tibber. Big up old man Tibber. I'm glad it's far better today. I'll try to keep it like this going forward, okay? Big up old man Tibber. Oh, big up old man TB. Tibber.
It's recording, right? Go.
Okay. I'm gonna go from. Watch, I'll show you.
Something about hookup stood up on the bike.
Making electric bikes.
Riveting content, by the way. Riveting content. Oh, I be hopping. Okay, cool.
The best bikes in the world.
I'd love to see what sort of success rate he gets on Tinder. I wonder if he gets many matches. I wonder what his success rate must be like on Tinder. Could you imagine what his pictures on his Tinder are like? Just him alone everywhere. Like, I wonder what like women that see him on the app like that must think of him on the app. I wonder what their first impression is. Like loser, or do they immediately think, oh my god, I want to join him on all these adventures, he's so outgoing. Like, I wonder what their initial reactions when they see him. I'd love to know.
Oh, that's cool. Let me get a picture of you there. Jinzu, come back to the lake. Come back to the lake, asshole.
Oh, his name is Jinzu. And Brendan calls him what? Chin. Because he can't pronounce Jin. Honestly, that guy is incredible. He can't pronounce Jin, so he calls him Chin. Aren't there more syllables in Chin? Like, shouldn't Chin be harder to pronounce if you can't pronounce Jin? Wow. Incredible. You gotta love Brendan. Chinzu, is that what? Quinzu? No, I'll call you Chin because you look Chinese. I'm Korean. Same thing. It's like, what? What a piece of shit Brendan is, honestly. What a piece of shit.
Stop. Yeah, you gotta come closer. Yeah,
The pocket pit in the dang tree.
The way. All right. Stay.
Very confused by
Come,
his
turn around.
direction.
Turn around. All right, stop. Stop.
Encourage buddy filmmaker, photographer. What? I don't know what he's saying there. Jesus, these are the pictures you send your dad, innit? These are the pictures that you send your family back home. But maybe this is the Asian in him too. You can't help it, innit? These pictures, like, who are these pictures for? Like, why are you posing like this in front of a tree on an electric bike? Like, it's not like you're abroad. Like, this picture will be way more interesting to take or to even share if you're abroad somewhere. Like, but maybe it's in his DNA. You can't help it. But what is this? Why are you taking this picture? Who are you sending this to? Where's this picture go on your Facebook?
Okay. Cool. I'll send it to you. This is a great photo.
Fuck you, asshole.
I'm gonna go take a shit, bro. Hey, are you gonna be here or no?
I fell off the bike. Of course you did.
Oh my god, what? It's, dude. There's
Oh my god! Of course. If look at the excessive. First of all, of course he fell off an electric bike, and look at the excessive band-aids. He put band-aids on his knee as if he ripped his entire kneecap open and the bones hanging out. Come on, brother, man. Let's relax, Johnny Knoxville. Let's fucking relax. Look at the band-aids. He's got some thickest ones. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. The funny thing is, big up Wesley Harris. Seattle has like 30 e-bike injuries a week. I just sit and watch. But the thing is, he looked quite decent on the bike. Look like he knows how to ride a bike. The bike doesn't look that crazy. It's got big wheels. It looks kind of comfy to like. How do you fall to that extent? Like, especially where they are. Like, there's nowhere. Like, what did he try to go down a hill or something? Like, there's flat ground. There's a hill. Like, what's up? Like, huh? Like, and even if it is a gravel, when you skid on the bike on gravel, it's not that hard to just like jump off. I don't know about you. I don't know. It's not that difficult. Like if the bike kind of slides underneath you, you can just hop off. You don't need to like be grazing. Like I don't know. It's not, the band-aid juice is very heavy, by the way.
gash there.
Why do you always fuck up?
Heading to the lake.
Yo, where you at? Well, come to CASTAIC Lake.
Jesus Christ, he's screaming into the microphone.
Yeah.
All right, we're all casted out here. But one regret I have right now is not putting enough sunblock on the back of my neck. I did put some on, but not enough, and I'm burning, and my arms are burning. I don't know if you can see, but for some reason I burn up so fast. I put on sunblock for.
Yeah, being in the sun is not doing Chin any favors in the face, because he's looking fucking old as fuck in the face, bro. The sun is fucking beating him up.
1.5 times already. We've been here for 1.5 days. That's how it is for me. Now that right there, my buddy says, and I agree, looks like a Tesla Cybertruck on the water.
No, it doesn't.
Tesla Cyberboat, but just a mini version.
Just a grey boat, and it's angular, so it doesn't look like a Cybertruck at all.
So my buddy made salads for.
My buddy made. By the way, infuriating. Maybe just as infuriating as when Brendan says "my girl" and it's his wife. My buddy, my buddy. Can you just call him your friend or by his name? Is that okay? My buddy. What are we? Are we 12? Huh? What's going on? Are we on a team bonding exercise, or is that actually your friend? And by the way, look at how more appetizing and appealing this guy's dish looks. His friend. Look what he did. What's this? Is this salad with like croutons or potatoes, whatever that is on top? Look at how edible this looks. This looks 10 times edible than whatever Chin cooked. And Chin's gonna destroy. He's gonna finish the whole plate. He's gonna be like, it's tasty. This actually looks good. Like, and it's basic shit. It probably all came out of a packet, but it looks far better than what Chin did.
And you know what? We've been eating some crazy stuff all day, so this is like refreshing. Some chicken salad. The chicken is right here.
Oh, nice. Yes. Look at that. And by the way, Chin ain't making that either, by the way. Every time Chin doesn't cook, it looks 10 times better, even if it came out of a packet. Chin's not in charge of the cooking. Look how much better it looks. Look at that. Chin, there's no way Chin would make chicken like that on the grill by himself. It would be already all burnt. It would be fucking pink. Yeah. When Chin doesn't cook, the food looks far better.
Don't fucking get my thumbnails. Okay?
Oh my gosh. Look how gigantic.
Yeah. You see? Look at how tasty that looks. Big up the buddy. Big up the buddy. That looks night and day compared to that fucking corned beef hash shit he was making. Good. Big up the buddy. Big up the buddy.
Gigantic eating my salad. This is insane. I'm not gonna eat it all. There's no way. Let's try it.
I'm not gonna eat it all. No, Chin, please eat it all. This looks nutritious and delicious. I'm not gonna eat it all. Why? Because it's too much. It's too fat, bro. Please eat the whole plate. You need it. That corned beef hash and that fucking keto bread shit. That's nonsense. Eat that. Please eat that. Yeah, he's hungry, isn't it?
I want to talk smack.
He's hungry. Exactly. He's hungry. He's liking that. He's liking that.
That's really good.
Of course it is. Because you didn't make it.
Because I don't like Italian dressing.
I don't like Italian dressing. Fuck off, mate. We saw what you made. You tried to make fucking corn hash omelette with fucking bacon bits. Like, we saw what you did. Like, fuck off. I don't like Italian dressing.
This is delicious. So thank you, my friend that doesn't like me on camera.
Also took it with your mouth full? Yes. Next day.
This is going to be breakfast for us today. We caught no fish yesterday, but we're going to go back to the lake and give it one more shot. There's the rest of the carne asada.
Every time Chin doesn't touch the grill, it's always good.
There's some chicken in there as well. We're going to enjoy it. That's it. Carne asada, kimchi, avocado, and some salsa. And a low-carb tortilla. And this is what it looks like. Korean-Mexican fusion is the best.
Oh, Korean-Mexican fusion is the best. Is Chin putting out the fucking bat signal? Does Chin want a little fucking torta? Is that what Chin wants? Does Chin want a little torta? Does he want a little Does he want a little novia of his own, eh? Does he want a little novia of his own, eh? A little chica, huh? Yeah, big up Wesley Harris. Big up Wesley Harris. Smash the like button down below if you're enjoying the stream as well, people. Smash the like button. Let's get up. Help me out. Get me to 100. Get me to 100 likes. Help out the kid. Help out the kid. Subscribe to the channel also. Let's get the subscribers up as well. And make sure you turn off your notifications just so you can know when I'm streaming next, okay? Cool. Let's go. We packed up and headed back to the lake one last time.
We're back at the lake right now. This is redemption day, but it is packed. Check this out. Oh my goodness.
Time to press up on the damn lake.
Let's see if we can find a little spot here, which we'd have to walk quite a bit to get one. Last one. Last one. Bait completely came off.
The hook's still there?
Yeah. That always makes me think, you know? I gotta buy new power bait. That's what I need to do.
You were with me when I was going through my worst times. You used to laugh at all my little pickup lines. Didn't think I'd get a second chance, but now I'm seeing you at 9. Cause you been on my mind. Yeah, you what I've been praying for my whole life.
Hold on. Before you got to the shitty music, hold on. Did he say it's the power bait's fault? Did I hear that correctly? I got him getting you power bait. Oh, it's the power bait's fault, right? Is that who's at fault here? Hold on. I got getting you power bait. Yeah, I guess that's the problem. It's the power bait. He needs more equipment. That's why he's not getting fish. He needs more equipment. That's what he needs. A bigger tent, a bigger generator, more rods, more bait, more lures, more lures. Honestly.
Bait completely came off. Yeah. That always makes me think, you know? I gotta buy new power bait. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, definitely. By the way, is that whole music at the end? I guess we have to watch this in there. Fucking hell.
I gotta buy new power bait. That's what I need to do.
You were with me when I was going through my worst times. You used to laugh at all my little pickup lines. Didn't think I'd get a second chance, but now I'm seeing you at 9. Cause you been on my mind. Yeah, you what I've been praying for my whole life. We should hit a dive, or we could take a drive. Hit the back road going 95. Late nights and open bottles, slow dancing with our eyes closed. Not thinking.
When do you think the last time his chin has... When do you think the last time Chin has shared a drink with a woman, or even had a slow dance with his eyes closed with a woman? Forget that. When do you think Chin has ever had a drink with a woman the last time? Do you think Jobo was the last person he had a drink with? That happened to be a woman. Because as annoying as Little Brows is, I could probably envision, or not imagine, I don't want to imagine him doing it, but I could probably envision him probably fucking a lot, right? Little Brows, right? I could imagine there's probably girls who are into that type of guy. But Chin is like, it must be barren for him right now, bro. Barren.
About tomorrow, just thinking about me and you. Going up, staying up all night till we saw the sun. When they asked where we went, we were on the run. Spinning round, falling down and falling in love. Me and you make it feel like forever. Every time we're together, no one could do it better.
This bit of the song sounds good. To be fair, this bit sounds good. The rest of it sounded terrible, but this bit towards the end sounds good. Not on my bugging out. This bit, this little beat switch.
We were on the run, spinning round, falling down,
this sounds
falling
okay.
in love.
Like from here it sounds pretty good.
Me and you make it feel like forever. Every time we're together, no one could do it better than me and you. Make it feel like forever. Every time we're together, no one could do it better than me and you.
Heat, innit? Heat. Yeah, the second half sounds good. No, easy. Chin is hypnotizing you. Lows. It's not terrible, but his voice is extremely generic. Yeah. What can you do? He's trying, man. He's trying. Okay. Next Chin video. Let's just get the Chin ones. Let's get the Chin videos out of the way. People. So next, let's do another Chin video. What's that one? It's a Christmas. So that birthday camp and cook, right? That's the one. Birthday camp and cook. Let's do the birthday one. Birthday camp and cook. There we go. Quick time. Let's see what this is saying. Oh, let's see what this is saying. Let's see what the vibe is on this one. Birthday camp and cook team. Bish bash bosh. Let me get up on the screen for you. Bear with me 1 second. There we go. Let's get the levels a little bit low there. Okay, cool. Birthday camp and cook. Let's see what Chin's doing here. To his boys. Let's see.
Now we're ready.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Cheers.
Again, beautiful location with your friends. Lovely weather it looks like to camp and have a good time. I don't know, if I'm Chin's friends, please turn off that camera. It's a birthday. Let's have some drinks. Let's get silly. I want to get blackout drunk. Let's go crazy. Let's get loose and let's chill. But please, Chin, turn off your camera. I'd be really annoyed if it was me. Really fucking annoyed. On this particular day, it's my fucking birthday. Like, please relax with this fucking camera. For goodness sake. Yo, big up Wesley Harris. No. I don't make music, brother. I just play it. I just play it and listen to it. I'm a very enthusiastic fan, but no, I don't make music.
What's the song called, man? Oh.
Happy birthday, Vietnam. I have no idea.
Wolf Santa Claus. Looks so good in it. It's gorgeous.
Beautiful spot called Longboard Grill. Look at these pansies with soup and salad. And a spring salad mix.
Nice.
Chips, salsa, guac, some wings. Well, guess what, you sons and mothers? We're back.
Oh, you see how quick that content was, by the way, at that restaurant. I think he got told to stop fucking recording. We didn't get a lot of didn't get a lot of footage from that restaurant. I think the friends told him to fucking chill with the camera. Good friends. Good fucking friends. They told him to fucking put the camera down, you cunts. Let me enjoy my fucking salad and fucking burger. Good friends.
Site 480 here at Lake CACHUMA. We brought a black SUV, Cadillac Escalade.
She like the heights, yeah, 30,000 feet.
Black SUV is a song also by me and Browse on our new album. Maybe we'll do a little reaction to that album when it eventually drops, right? We'll do a little reaction to the Chin and Browse collab album. Yeah, big up Ninja Ranger. Exactly, dude. What exactly?
Up in the sky, black SUVs when we pull up. Now they wanna come around and show love.
Out this year, you know. No date, no rough date, no approximate date, you know. This year. When? October, November, December? Please tell us, Bruce. Please.
Never wanted me until I came up. Never wanted me until I came up. Black SUV.
Site 480. This view is impeccable. It's around like 6:30 right now. And our friend Peebo is making some sinigang that was provided to us by our boy Norman Takpe. Thank you, Norms. You're the best.
They never let Chin cook, man. Oh, look at that guy's hand. I'm sorry. Not to be that guy, but I trust any Asian man with a hand like that. If I see an Asian man with a hand that looks like that, I'm trusting you in front of the fucking stove. I'm trusting you in front of the cooker. You take control, sir. Whatever else I can do to help, putting out the chairs, wiping down the surfaces, arranging the cutlery and shit, you know, setting the table, I'll do it. But I trust that man. That man, I trust him 100%. What ingredients do you need? What drinks should I get? Tell me. I'll go to the shop now. I'll do the shop run. Give me a list. But I'm trusting you. I trust this man in front of that cooker.
This is one of my favorite soups, and it is a Filipino soup. Apparently, these are the veggies that go inside of it. You got to put them in.
I love that they never let Chin cook. Have you noticed it? Since we've been watching these Chin vlogs, whenever he's with his friends, he doesn't cook. Like even that corned beef hash, I don't think his friend ate it. I don't think we saw his friend eating it. Just him eating it by himself. His friends never let him cook. I love it.
At different times.
Oh man, it smells good.
Now that it's boiling, people will put in the veggies.
Mostly lettuce stuff. Eggplant, lettuce, mostly.
That looks tasty, man.
Check out this sunset.
Destroy that.
It's gonna happen in the next, I'd say, hour.
I think when you're camping, I wouldn't say. I don't know if you guys are the same. I've only been camping for festivals, really, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. But the first thing in my mind wouldn't be to eat soup when I'm camping. But I bet it's probably really good to have soup when you're camping. You probably wouldn't think of it. You'd probably go for the meats and shit more so than soup. But it must be really good if you have some soup to eat. Not noodles or anything, like actual soup. It must be fucking delicious. Such a perfect place to have soup.
This is where our site's at. Once again, site 480, and this is my tent, literally next to the lake. There's our table. There's Peebo's car, where he has.
Jesus Christ, bro! Like private citizen. There's Peebo. There's his car. Zoom in. There's his plate. Like Chim with a fucking camera, bro. There's his car. Full zoom. Full thing. The full whole thing. There's his wallet. This is his ID. This is his family. That's his daughter. That's his mum. That's his wife. It's like
the bed set up in the back, and that's Eric's tent with a canopy over it. Sinigang made from Norman Tate, one of our closest friends. I'm gonna try it right now.
I don't know what's more annoying, the fact that Chin records all of his friends when they're just chilling, or the fact that Chin makes his friends record him when he wants to record as well. What would be more annoying, having a friend that always has their camera out recording everything, or the one that asks you to record stuff for them as well? Oh no, put like this. No, could you have it portrait please? Okay, no, click. Like, what's more annoying? The second one, yeah? Z said the second one. What's more annoying? The friend who never puts their phone down, always recording, or the friend that makes you record them? 2 shots of the Chinsky. 2 shots of the Chinsky knee is hilarious.
He made it just for us for our camping trip. Incredible. And check out this view.
Then he moved to another location to get him to make him record it with the view. Yeah, he's got. How many shorts does Chin have? He must have a whole wardrobe full of those tiny shorts, isn't it? Those tattoo shorts. Chin loves a good tattoo short.
Hot. Delicious. Delicious sinigang Filipino soup. Well, this view is amazing.
It's a fucking beautiful view, though. Let's not lie. It's a beautiful view. It's being spoiled by Chin and his fucking constant camera use, but it's a fucking gorgeous view.
The Chin grill is almost ready to grill some Korean barbecue.
Oh my god, it's been like 45 minutes.
It has not. It's been like 27 or 28.
Yeah, for like 45.
I don't know where you get 4 from.
Okay, so the beauty of the Chin grill is you can fit 3 massive pieces of Korean barbecue on there. Oh gosh. Thanks to our chef Peebo for hooking it up here. The charcoals are burning just exactly right. The temperature is perfect. And these should be done in about 17 hours of slow cooking. So my friends both said the Chin grill takes too long to cook, but now it's cooking too fast?
Too fast.
We didn't say it takes too long to cook. It just takes too long to fire up.
Because it's fire. You know what? You need a water spray to cut the flame down. I'm serious.
But you know what makes it better? The song.
I love the song. Yeah, I do. The Jets.
How close is he standing to that guy, by the way? Like, that guy must be close, isn't it? Like, how close is that camera to this guy's face? Please.
Right. We burnt, baby. We good. All right, so here we go.
Hold on.
A lot better.
The Jets.
He must have the camera. He must have the phone like this. Like, really close to his face. Like, fucking back up, man. Back up. Back up, man. Nigga, back up. Look at how close he is. Jesus Christ, Chin, man. Put your phone down. He's like right in his face. Chin's not giving that guy any room.
I love the song. Yeah, I do. The Jets. All right, we burnt, baby. We good. All right, so here we go. Korean barbecue with kimchi, tacos.
Oh my God, it looks so good.
Also, I don't like this use of. I don't like the term. Maybe I'm being a little bit thingy, but calling everything a taco because it's in taco bread, but then you're not actually like toasting or, you know, whatever, lightly toasting or whatever, heating the taco itself. It's kind of annoying. I know it probably technically is right, but it's not really a taco, is it? It's like, am I making sense? It's like everything's a taco because you just put it in. You just rolled the fucking thing out. You just pulled it out of a packet. You didn't. Whatever. What? I don't know. Tortilla, taco, tortilla. Who gives a fuck?
Fish fell off there. It's good. People, can you flash that light on me real quick? Thank you.
Oh, look at the stain on his chin. Look at the stain on his chin. Look at the little stain on his chin. Chin's got a little stain on his chin.
We ate delicious food here today. Thanks to Norman, thanks to Peebo, thanks to Eric. And the last thing we're gonna do is eating this homemade.
Oh, those cheeks are extra puffy, innit? That's Brendan cheeks there. Look at that. Those cheeks are flamed. He's been boozing, innit? Look, his cheek is pressing up against the rim of his glasses. Fucking hell, Chin. He's been on the booze.
Potato salad from Eric's mom. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Not too salty, which I love. Yeah, it's really delicious. Okay, good night.
Next day.
Morning is here. Goodness gracious.
That tent is filthy. $10,000 tent. Never cleans it. Lovely jubbly.
Oh, it rained last night. But check it out.
It still looks beautiful, man. It still looks fucking gorgeous. Rain or no rain, fog or no fog, it still looks fucking gorgeous. Honestly, this is the kind of place you wake up in the morning and the first thing you don't want to do is being on your phone, recording yourself. You just want to sit there and take it all in. Maybe pull out a cigarette, just pull out your vape and just take that in. There's still something about that view, you know? But here's Chin. The whole entire time. Fucking dork.
Oh, so beautiful, huh? You best believe I'm gonna start throwing some lures out right now. Okay.
As per usual, no fish.
Here's Peter's drink. Here's my beer. And this fool bought a bottle of champagne.
Isn't it a birthday? Good. Let him buy the champagne. Let him get fucking tipsy. Let him fucking chat up a bartender. Or fall off his chair. Or piss on his trousers. Or vomit on his shirt. In peace. This Chin just pop it. Oh, the camera, man. It's actually a pretty good way to spend a birthday. I'm not gonna lie. I know, you know me, how I hate fucking birthdays. But this is actually a fucking sick way to spend a birthday. With two of your closest friends. You go camping. You pull up at a campsite. There happens to be a bar there. And you just get shit-faced the entire night. Like, that's actually a good fucking birthday. But Chin's here fucking spoiling it with his fucking camera the whole time.
Amanda's downfall is still
I hope it fizzes out. No, it doesn't. Alright, well, enjoy your champagne, dude.
It is 800,
I'll enjoy my beer.
It's like Sunday, man. Thanks for coming out today.
Oh, yeah, thank you. You as well.
Oh, bless.
Tri-tip sandwich.
Chip sandwich.
CACHUMA burger. Fries. Onion rings.
It looks fucking good, man. I'm not gonna lie, this little bar, the food, the onion rings look good. The onion rings look good as fuck, bro. I'm feeling kind of hungry myself now. I'm not gonna lie. I could demolish that. I could demolish that entire table.
We got this.
Oh, the bread and the burger doesn't look too good, innit? I think it looks good. They didn't even toast the bread or anything. That bread looks like it came out straight out of a packet. Still would
As
eat
delicious
though.
as I remember.
Oh, you can hear the crunch on those onion rings. That's a good onion ring. That's a fucking good onion ring. Sorry for people that are hungry. Apologies for making you more hungry, but that's a good crunch. That's a good onion ring.
Very crispy, very good. Try some sandwich.
Yeah, big up Tommy in the chat. Well done, Tommy. Make sure you like the stream, brother. Make sure you like the stream. And everybody else who haven't liked it, like the stream. Don't be stingy. Help a motherfucker out. What's a tri-tip? People in the chat, if you know your food better than I do, what is a tri-tip sandwich? What is that? What is tri-tip? What is this? ¿Qué es tri-tip? ¿Cómo se dice tri-tip? Tri-tip. What is this? Tri-tip. It's a kind of steak. Okay, cool. Big up Angel and Daniel Clements. It's a steak.
One thing about this campsite is people do.
Asada Z's bottom of the sirloin. Okay, cool. Steak sandwich.
Love to come.
Fin slice. Okay, that's what I saw in the inside as well. Big up this chat. Big up.
Fishing right next to.
Look at Chin zooming in on some naked guy fishing. It's like, bro, stop it. Leave him alone, bro. Chin here zooming in on a naked guy fishing. Let him fish naked if he wants to. Fucking hell, Chin ruined everyone's fun.
Where we're at. But it's all good, baby. Check out.
And there's a couple over there fucking by the trees. So put your phone down.
The mountains behind us, and hopefully Chris Stapleton won't get us demonetized. But look at the clouds. So beautiful here. The wind is insane here right now, but we are next to my car, and it's actually blocking the majority of the wind. The winds are getting a little crazy here.
Honestly, what a useless bit of information in the shot. Here we are sitting by the side of my car because it's windy. Honestly, these vlogs are just like some of the shots, some of the editing decisions of these vlogs just baffle me. Like, why did we need to even see that shot or hear that or know that information? What?
But we shall try to fish a little bit later. Now we're ready.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Cheers. What's the song called, man?
Happy birthday, Vietnam. I have no idea.
It's basically birthday song. I translate it's birthday song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
I don't like that table, by the way. That table's pissing me off. There's just too much shit on that table. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's clear the table up a little bit. But again, you know, it's three men hanging out with each other. They're just chilling, having a good time. So I probably won't be. I'm nitpicking a bit too much here, but the table's pissing me off a little bit. There's too much shit on there.
To you, and happy birthday to you.
And it changes up, right?
Yep. Yeah, dude, it's so peaceful at the beginning.
Yeah, it goes.
Yeah, you start breakdancing at the end.
Yeah.
And the video is literally breakdancing at the end.
Really?
Yeah, there's a guy breakdancing at the end.
How old is he? Look.
He's probably like our age. So probably like 10 years younger.
And happy birthday to you.
Not enough birthdays.
Just in case you don't know what the song's about, so double it.
Alright, start breakdancing, dude.
This guy's a legend.
This is gonna be a legendary song, man.
Can I hire him for one of my birthdays? Our next birthday?
He's probably already booked at this point, dude. He's probably fully booked.
I'm sorry.
He's like,
it's like $200,000 minimum.
He's fully booked at this point. Guaranteed he's fully booked.
We don't need to see this. This is the type of stuff that's fun with your friends, but we don't need to see this. This is like a bit, you know, we don't need to see this content. You didn't need to have all this included in here. You could have left this as a nice memory to have between these friends, but you have to record it and share it with all of us. It's like have your little friend combo, happy time, birthday, haha, hee hee, pride, like whatever. The reality is he probably doesn't have much going on in his life, so he has to record everything anyway, because that's the only things, you know, that he has going on. But there's not much out. There's probably he probably doesn't do much outside of what we see on the vlogs. That's the reality of it, which makes you super sad, because you know this is all he does really, and he wants to share it because outside of this, there's nothing more. He wants to share stuff.
I'm sorry, I'm doing I'm doing Bruno Mars' birthday.
Can you imagine Bruno Mars?
Dinner time.
I got my leftover sinigang. We got a roaring fire. Some good old country music in the background. We living good right now. ¿Qué no?
¿Qué?
¿Qué no?
Some more delicious sinigang. It did look good when he was making it, though, to be fair. That mixture of vegetables, I liked it.
Sinigang.
It was piping hot.
Talaga. Masarap. I'm about to sleep, but what do I see in my tent?
A woman. No!
A big spider. I'm not gonna kill it. I'm just gonna let it be. I'm too tired.
Yeah, classic chin.
You cook.
Wow. Someone's parents brought Korean food to my apartment for so it was his birthday as well. Jesus Christ, all that food. Wow, bro. That all looks fucking delicious.
KFC real Korean fried chicken.
His family don't want the camera. Yeah, his family are like, no. Chin's family don't play that game. He did not spend a lot of time on there, innit? That's probably the nicest food I've seen in the entire vlog, because this is like home cooking, and he spent the least time showing us the videos. Nah, the family were like, cut that off straight away. Oh, that looks fucking good, innit? Look at that. That looks good. What's that vegetable shit? That looks fucking good, innit? Oh, that looks good.
KFC real Korean fried chicken.
What's KFC real? Just say Kentucky Fried Chicken. Real KFC. Real KFC. What do you mean? Pops over there was not feeling the camera. This guy also wasn't feeling the camera, whoever this guy is. I'm not sure if that's Chin's brother, but he was not feeling the camera at all. Maybe Auntie liked the camera. Maybe Auntie liked the camera over there. Maybe Skeletor Auntie liked the camera, but no one else liked it. It doesn't seem like it. But yeah, big up Chin, man. Big up fucking Chin. What a fucking psycho. Absolute psycho. What are you guys saying here? Who the fuck wants a camera in their face when they're eating? Exactly. Big up RNG LP. Chin probably let the spider crawl up his tongue, nasty ass. Exactly. Chin for sure was getting his freak shit on with that fucking spider in it. You know it. You fucking know it. Big up Chin. Big up Mr. Chin Suyi. We love to see it. So we did that. Let's go back quickly to Fighting the Kid. Read it and then we'll move on. Big up Chin. He's living his life. He's having a good time, it seems like. What else is going on here? The gum era. The gum era continues. The gum era, you know. Oh, is Brent... What does he look at chewing gum? I bet he's redacted.
They also say the facility employs a direct...
Of course it is. Everything he does is always redacted, isn't it? Of course it's redacted. Of course he chews gum redacted. Of course.
They also say the facility employs a direct.
He's chewing. You know how he's chewing gum? He's chewing gum like in a movie, like like fake. Like he looks like he's fake chewing gum. If that makes sense.
They also say the facility employs a direct.
And I bet you he's doing it as like an appetite suppressant as well. Instead of just working out, the Ozempic is, maybe waning. I bet he's doing it just as an appetite suppressant. That's why he's fucking chewing like that. It's an appetite suppressant, I bet you.
They also say the facility employs a direct supervision model used nationwide, allowing for, quote, efficiency, safety, and dignity for all involved. Once in that enclosed cell, Avery telling investigators his attention was to...
He definitely swallows his chewing gum, innit, for sure. He's definitely the type that swallows his chewing gum like a fucking baby. He definitely swallows as well, I bet you he does.
Rape the victim. MCSO says the intake, transfer, and release facility, quote, has been in operation for over 4 years.
Oh yeah, big up Assad Aziz, you're right. Yeah, that's true. That chain is from Jack. Yeah, that is, isn't it? That chain is from Rampage Jackson. Yeah. They got that jewelry brand. That's what they put in the middle of the table. Yeah, that horrible jewelry. It's like $60 or something, and they got that matching earring. Yeah, it looks fucking horrendous. Yeah, it's the sort of jewelry that you see in like a shopping mall. You know those little stores in the middle. Those like stores that just like on the outside, like in the middle of the shopping mall. That's they sell those type of chains there, or like Amazon chains. Not even Amazon chains. I don't know what shop it was. There's those stores online that sell fucking hip hop chains and shit, quote unquote.
Years, and this is the first incident of its kind.
Rape?
You're a crazed rapist.
Oh God Almighty! What a fucking weirdo! What a fucking weirdo! The fucking Pat McAfee cosplay still freaking me out, man. Maybe because maybe because most people are like him. I don't know, but as a grown man, you have to feel a little bit of shame copying another man's style like that, especially something so defined, so personally definable as what he does. Cool. You're so gifted with your teeth. I think we watched that already. I think I watched that, right? Let me check it anyway. What's this? There's another. Let's see this anyway, just in case. You're gifted with your teeth.
There you go.
Tiger hit home run though.
I know. Pretty bad.
I should send you the video. That was a jack, right?
Love it. What a
That's got to be a hard one, isn't it? If you've got a friend that's very enthusiastic about their child and they send you unsolicited videos of their child's achievements, that's got to be a hard one to approach as a friend. Like, when do you tell them, please stop, I don't give a fuck? Or do you just keep pretending like you watched the video? That's got to be a hard one. Like, oh my God, look at what little Danny did. Like, bruh, I don't give a fuck. Like, how do you tell your friend? Or maybe you just don't tell them. Maybe the polite thing and the right thing to do is just to never tell them and pretend like you did watch it, but you didn't.
Crazy. What else you got?
That was the only highlight.
Well,
disaster.
Okay, so I love Coke Zero, and Coke Zero comes out with random flavors sometimes, and the newest is Oreo Coke Zero.
Oreo Coke Zero.
And then
never been a fan of Oreos in the beginning. I mean,
you don't like fucking Oreos?
I like the chocolate.
Come on. Well, Oreo made a cookie as well. There's a Coke.
What? I don't like Oreo. So he doesn't like. Hold on. When you say he doesn't like Oreos, but he likes the chocolate, does he mean he doesn't like? He likes Oreo chocolate, or he only likes the chocolate part of the Oreo? Because I was like, hold on. What do you mean the chocolate part? You mean the filling, or do you mean the biscuit? That's a weird. Do people that exist? People who only like the biscuit, they don't like the filling. Huh.
Cookies.
All right,
and I brought them both for you to try.
Interesting.
What are some of the other collabs they've done? Have they done Cinnabon yet?
No, usually they've done like just flavors. Like there's a Starlight one, which is really good. There was a Rosalia one that was good.
I don't like any of that.
I know.
When I was a kid, my mom, if I played good in sports, would buy me.
I think Brenda saw her tits. I think Brenda saw her tits when she stood up. I think Brendan saw her tits when she stood up and he got taken aback. I think that's the tit face. I think so. I think that's the tit face. Hold on. Let's zoom in so you can see this a bit here. I think Brendan saw her tits when she stood up and he was like, look.
which is really good. There was a Rosalia one that was good.
I don't like any of that.
I know.
When I was a kid, my mom, if I played good in sports,
Yeah, he definitely saw her tits. He saw them bouncing on the way to him. He was like, "Oh shit, she got no bra on." I think Brian saw them too. I think they both saw the tits.
to buy me the double stuffed Oreos, and I would take them apart and make it a quadruple stuff. I want to try this.
Damn, she's got a little dumpy in it. But the thing is, you know what's hard, right? You know what's hard. Yeah. Big up, Joe from America. Take care, brother. Take care. You know what's difficult if you're fucking Brendan's wife? If you didn't know this was Saina's, from the back, she kind of looks like Brendan's wife, innit? Like, Brendan's definitely got a type. Like, you know, like dark hair, Latina, Persian, tan, whatever looking wise, big tits and bum. You could tell what Brendan's into. Like, that's his type. So if you're Brendan's wife and you went to the office and you saw her, you'd maybe feel a bit uneasy. You feel a bit uncomfortable because you know your hubby likes it because he likes you. You know, so it's like because if you didn't know this was her, this looks like Joanna, doesn't it? This looks like this could be Joanna. I wonder how the wife feels about this.
That's a Coca-Cola cookie?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
A Coca-Cola cookie?
Yeah.
My teeth aren't going to have that, but I'll try it. I'll suck on it like an old lady.
You are a fucking...
Oh, I told you that one dentist said, you are so gifted with your teeth. It's such a blessing. You never come in and they're this good.
Oh my God, this was just literally a few weeks ago. So he's lying already. Wow. And then when he gets given the cookie, he's like, I can't eat it because of my teeth are fucked up because of all the fucking cavities and shit or whatnot. And then, he literally is a pathological liar. That's it. He's just a pathological liar. Brendan literally is a pathological liar.
Get on it.
Like every time he speaks, he just imagine he's lying basically. Or assume he's lying. Every time he speaks, assume it's a lie. Unless proven otherwise.
I'm going to try the Coke first. Take this nicotine out.
Tastes super artificial.
Oh, really? An Oreo tastes artificial? Does it took a... Whatever.
American staples.
I taste Coke.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's terrible.
Come on.
I think it's...
What I tell you, I said, Brian's going to absolutely hate this, and I'm going to love it.
I think it's all the worst.
Well, don't waste the can. I'll drink it.
I think it's about as American as apple pie.
You like it?
Limited edition, Bri.
Damn.
Come on, man.
Cookie's nice. Can I have that bag for the kiddos?
Yeah, of course.
They're going to freak out.
Interesting.
No, not a fan.
I like my
I like it.
Chocolate chips.
Toll House. Toll House.
I have extra soda too, so you can give him that.
Toll House. The yellow one.
Chin in the back, motherfucker. Yo, at least Sena's just trying, man. She's trying her best to make a show. She's doing her job. She's being a producer, but this show is just dead in the water, man. It's dead in the water. They're not even like. This is a thing where, like, on a normal comedy show, when the producer kind of throws you a little thing like this, like, hey, here's this new limited edition Coke, here's this cookie, you kind of make a bit out of it. You kind of try to use that as a jumping off board, you know, to sort of like throw some shit around and be a bit funny and be a bit loosey goosey and be a bit silly. But these guys are so dead. They're so over it. They're so fucking checked out. They can't even muster even fake energy to pretend to even care. You know, they're like, not bad, take for the kids. Like, come on, bro, come on. Anyway, the Black Buffalo Way with Brendan Schaub, episode 2. Honor your rituals. Oh yeah, let's check this out. Let's check this out. This should be good. Let's see Brendan actually speaking normally for once. This should be a pleasure.
I know from personal experience there's a lot of noise out there, especially online.
I love that this thing that he's doing from Black Buffalo immediately starts with him talking about the haters and the trolls. You know, it should be a thing to like celebrate your ingenuity, your creativity, your hustle, your drive, you know, and the skit or the little bit starts with you're addressing the trolls and the haters. Like, that's crazy, isn't it? The first thing you think about with Brendan is haters. The first thing you think about is trolls. The first thing you think about is Reddit. That's not good, you know? Like, what about the things you've done? The achievements you fucking, you know, your achievements over the years. Successes, wins, I don't know, whatever, accolades. Nah, it's just about the haters. Addressing the haters, all the noise.
But in life too, we have to find ways to turn down the volume.
Oh, he still got the fish, by the way. The fish, for those of you wondering, the fish was still alive. No, they're still there. He still got the fishies.
The internet is the ultimate right to free speech.
I love how he sticks his tongue out when he's concentrating, by the way. It's really cute.
Everybody has a voice. My work sits at the center of it sometimes. Addressing the negativity isn't healthy for the mind, and too much positivity can be...
The paintings on the wall are very, very, very bad, by the way. They kind of look scary.
Very dangerous for the ego.
But it's a nice mind cave. It is a very nice mind cave. I've got to give him that. It's a very, very nice mind cave.
That said,
that face is not good.
I've gone through some personal things lately, and I've been really inspired by the love people have shown me.
What is he is he trying to use that thing that happened to his daughter as a thing on this video? Come on, bro.
I'm constantly on and on the go. As a show host,
I don't know about this shot, by the way. I don't know about this shot. I don't know if nicotine pouches company need to find a cooler and more appealing way for this shot. This stuffing the thing in your mouth shot is not good. This close-up is disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. Me no like it. This fucking close-up. Like, ugh, what are you doing?
I'm interviewing as a comedian, you're telling jokes, and now...
Do you guys drink, those of you who do nicotine pouches, do you guys also drink coffee when you're having that in your mouth? Is that nice? The taste of nicotine mixed in with your coffee like that?
Now as a commentator, I'm calling fights. I prefer it that way.
Yeah, it's
I
very
pride
nice.
myself on
the fucking the you'd be surprised fucking post that's fucking hilarious.
Working hard and staying busy. I'm usually up by 4 a.m. so I can take time to myself.
Extra doubt, by the way. 4 a.m. extra doubt. Because even in this video, he looks hella tired. I don't understand this. Like, I guess he wants to appear like a hustler and like he works hard, he's always grinding. But this lie that he keeps on, you know, perpetuating, that he wakes up at 4 in the morning and goes for like 6-mile runs. It's like, bro, no, you don't. If you did, you'd be posting on Instagram. I don't believe you anyway. And if you did, you would post on Instagram. Come on, let's be real. This guy's not running at 4 a.m. in the morning. Like, come on. Come on, Brendan. Let's not lie.
In order to prepare for the day, I need my quiet mornings. This window is sacred to me. It's an opportunity to relax and think free of distractions. I set goals and focus on what's next. I go through the same motions every single morning.
It's a nice man cave though. Let's give him that. It's a really nice man cave. To have a place like this, I think it's a basement if I'm not mistaken. It's a basement room. To have a basement room like this in your house where you can kind of escape is cool. It's a bit wild though to have it as a space like this, considering he has like 3 young kids. Like all 3 kids are under 10, yet daddy has this place to run away. So what's happening upstairs then? Who's looking after the kids? Just his wife by himself, or with a nanny or something? You know, it's a little bit of a mad thing to. It's like, I wonder how he probably spends a lot of time down here on his own. You know, it's like, fuck the kids, fuck the wife. You know, like Michael Jordan once said. I mean, fuck them kids.
It's ceremonial. I've made it my ritual. I honor my rituals with Black Buffalo.
That's got to be a big sponsor, by the way. That's got to be that's got to be big money. Black Buffalo, the rain thing. That's got to be a big bucks. But I do find it. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Whenever the ads that pay the most, it seems like he has no issue pronouncing things. It seems like he has no issue even doing pre-recorded ad reads. Right? When you think of rain and you think of Black Buffalo, I don't think I've seen a single piece of content or marketing or promo that includes Brendan for rain or for Black Buffalo where he fumbles his words, where he fucks up pronunciation and stuff. I haven't seen it. So clearly his effort and his ability to sort of like, you know, talk properly is determined on who pays him the most. If you pay all his bills, he will definitely sit down and take his time and do the fucking the voiceover properly, re-record until it's right, you know? Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly, Assad. These Marvel Spencers, 100%. Tommy, he wakes up and stares at his fishes for 4 hours, exactly. The landscapers banging her upstairs is hilarious. Yeah, his monthly bills must be wild, man, wild. That's one that because just imagine that on top of like what he pays for like schooling for his kids. That's what's that school called? Sierra Canyon or whatever it's called, right? Where the famous kids go. That's where his kids go. One in nursery and one in fucking whatever kindergarten, whatever the school is in. Jesus Christ, man. And those private schools, they don't play, bro. They I think some of them charge per term and it's high, and that money has to clear. If it doesn't clear, your kid can't come to school. Like they don't play any games, those companies. But yeah, what can you do? How long have I been on? Because I might need to bounce now. It's about 5:30 in the UK now. Let's go on a little bit more. Let's do a couple more and then I'm gonna bounce. You are gifted in the teeth, we did that. The Black Buffalo Way, we did that. That's it. I'm taking off my apron and sneaking out the back in light of podcast cringe. New video exposing BAPA. I'm out. Okay, let's check this clip quickly.
On the shows, I was going down a bad road, man. I control it. My social media, your boy's back. I've been back about a year now. I run everything. Everything you see is me. Everything you see now is my decision. Notice how much better it is.
Don't know about that one, mate.
How much more positive I am. I'm a
100%. If the father was molesting both of them, which really means raping them, or whatever.
No, it's rape. Yeah, no, yeah. They talk about it, it's rape.
Yeah, it's rape, and Simon Menudo raped him as well. So Roy Rosello has claimed that Jose Menendez, then an executive RCA, raped him as well in the family's New Jersey home.
Dude, if you read,
so you got
great fucking pod, by the way. Great pod, very entertaining. Great pod.
Got to take this into account.
And if you read the evidence, and they do a good job in the not documentary, but in the show on Netflix, it's so graphic. I'll tell you if you want, it'll fuck your day up.
So this guy was a monster. Their father was a monster.
Listen to this.
And
you have
mom
kids.
was covered.
Get ready to get pissed. The kids would put cinnamon on all his stuff. They'd make his coffee and his breakfast. They put cinnamon on it. You know why?
Why?
It's terrible even saying this.
I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Don't care. Okay, let's move on. How are you enjoying the chewing? The chewing gum phase, or Zempi going through? Chew, smack. Honestly, these people in this subreddit are fucking nuts. Can't wait for the sponsored dry fast or gas racing team. Jesus Christ. Oh, by the way, what happened to the Min 400? True. What happened to the Min 400, people? Wasn't he training for the Min 400? Didn't he have a car already done for it? What happened to the fucking Min 400? What happened to that big race? What happened to that big race, I wonder? Wasn't someone making him a car as well? Okay. What's going on here? Big Brown, what's this? Big Brown Chew. What? Okay, this is not real, by the way. Big Brown Chew, rape, artificially flavored, shredded zin, yum, shredded in stay, yum. I don't know, whatever. Cool, we don't. Oh yeah, yeah. This is definitely a troll. This is not. Oh, Riley, I just spotted that. 35 your YouTube views. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is definitely a troll. What's this one? 10 minutes of Shaub Neighbors cover. Oh, is this? Oh, this is gonna be copyright. This is gonna fucking fuck me, innit? I would watch it, but I'll probably watch that another time. But big up 10 minutes of Shaub. What's this one? Jesus. What's she wearing here? I can't even with this narcissistic cunt. Yeah, I don't know. Let her live in it, I guess. What can you do? Let her live. She's living the dream. Stay-at-home wife. Brendan, get, you know, whenever he cheats, he buys your mum's a house. It's just a good life. What's this one of hers? I didn't even know what a filet mignon was when now. No, I didn't even know what filet mignon was at 8. This guy eats 8 to 10 ounces of filet with a Caesar salad 2 to 3 times per a week. Imagine when he's a teenager. That's honestly, how does she write like this? It makes give me a headache. Let me read that one more time. What she said here. I didn't even know what filet mignon was at 8. This guy eats 8 to 10 ounces of filet with a Caesar salad 2 to 3 times a week. Imagine when he's a teenager. So you're flexing on the gram that your kid eats steak and salad. But who are you flexing to? Other mums. You're trying to are you trying to shame other mums that they don't feed their kids steak and salad, or are you trying to shame the homeless cats that my kid gets to eat steak and you guys are eating McDonald's? Is that like, I don't get who's she flexing for here? I'm so confused. Like, who's she flexing for? Do you think? Who is the person that she thinks is getting flexed on? Like, my kid eats steak and salad. Okay, congrats to your kid, I guess. I don't know. It's a strange way to kind of like flaunt your wealth and your money and shit. It's like, okay, I guess. Good boy, well done. Congrats to him, he's eating steak. Oh my god, what an interesting family. Like, I think Brendan will be fine if he has to sort of downsize and change his quality of life. I think Brendan will be fine. I'm not too sure about his wife. Now I'm thinking about it, you know. I think Brendan would be okay. I think he'd adjust. I think if they had to, you know, lower their quality of life, I think this wife would absolutely have a mental breakdown. She would not be able to handle it. She would not be able to handle it if they had to like have a real, you know, downgrading quality of life, like sell the G-Wagon, no more Birkins, no more Balenciaga. She would not be able to handle it. It would literally break her. I think, anyway. What's that? Papa and Joanna flaunt their riches, then tell the crew, sorry, budget's tight. Let me see this. This is
guy, and now he's working. Yeah, he's just a good guy, and now he's working around here, if you can say that.
That's why I used the word helping on purpose. Yeah.
Budgets are tight, but one day.
Jesus. So some people on that stuff don't get paid. Some people on this stuff don't even get paid. They just work for experience. or for the look?
Working around here, if you can say that.
That's why I used the word helping on purpose. Yeah.
Budgets are tight, but one day I think something will pay off.
Sure. Yeah, maybe.
And now he's learning.
Yeah, I'm learning shit.
Budgets are tight, you know. Brendan bought 2 Hummers, 2 Humvees, 2 vintage Humvees, on top of the Lightning and the TRX truck and the fucking lime green Dodge. Budgets are tight though. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. Budgets are tight. I'd be so pissed. He's got like 6 cars. Oh my god. Budgets are tight. Yeah, I bet they are. Buying new, like he's buying fucking $30,000 trucks, investing over 200 grand in them for a YouTube video to get 7 views, and he's telling you budgets are tight. Yo, that's probably worse than when you lend a friend of money. That's probably worse when you lend a friend money, and then the next day you see them going out to the clubs. You know what I mean? And they haven't paid you back. You're gonna be hot. You know what I mean? You're gonna be hot. You're gonna be hot. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'll leave it there for now, my friends. It's fast approaching 6 a.m. here in London. I've got to duck and get some sleep on before my shift starts and stuff. So I've got to head out. Thank you for tuning in for now. I'll come back again later on this evening probably and do another stream for Friday night because I'm not going to be going out. So I'll do another stream. There'll be another Taz. I think there'll be a couple of Tazes in between. So don't be alarmed or whatever. But there'll probably be a couple of Tazes in between. And then I'll do a random show stream later on Friday night because I'm not going out anyway. So if you guys want to hang out again, we'll do one again on Friday night. All right? We'll do one again on Friday night if you guys want to hang out with the kid. But for now, my friends, if you've enjoyed the show, make sure you like the stream down below. Like the stream. Subscribe to the channel also. Turn on your notifications so that you can get notified when I stream on here. I know it's a bit of a mess and I probably fucked it. I probably should have kept random show on my main channel, but I wanted to split it, especially since I got demonetized on the main Taz channel. I thought it'd be a good chance to sort of like try to keep updating this one. And obviously I'm going to stick with it anyway because I'm doing it now anyway. I know it's a bit of a mess, so apologies for the confusion. But if you can, just subscribe and obviously turn your notifications on and you'll be updated. You'll be constantly kept up to date with every time I stream. But if you do want a play-by-play, minute-by-minute live announcement of when I get, when I stream, just join the Discord. Link in the description as well. I usually, more often than not, post the first go live link on Discord anyway, so you'll definitely know as soon as everyone knows, or you'll definitely know the first if you sign up to the Discord, because I'm always posting it there. So sign up to the Discord, don't be stingy, don't be lame, and yeah man, I'll see all you guys again later on. Okay, Friday night business, we'll do another long stream. We've got a lot to get through. TFATK, we'll do most of the TFATK stuff as well on that side of things, so we've got a lot to get through, and obviously podcast screen stuff that I didn't do today. So yeah, big up everybody for tuning in. Appreciate all of you. Like the stream down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you can. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And I'll see you guys again, okay? Later on this evening, people. Thank you and take care, my friends. See you soon. Peace.